How is it going? How are we all doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Friday. Hope we're having a lovely week. And it is time for some more Fire Emblem. We are officially in the double digits now for this current playthrough. Been having a lot of fun with it, so it doesn't feel like we've done 10 streams of it to me. I'm still really having a lot of fun with it. Playing this game randomized with with a bunch of folks' names in here has been a really enjoyable experience, and looking forward to continuing it tonight. Hello, my friends. Sharku, I know you can hear me heading to your office. Hello, nice to see you. Shark was doing a bit of kind of play testing for me on this game, more or less looking into. He was doing some grinding with different characters just to see how they turned out, and I thought I'd show you one of those because I thought it was quite entertaining. But thanks for doing that work. That was pretty fun to see the results of it, and I hope your trip goes all right to the office. Also, Sarah, hello. You were telling me all about some of the Steam games you were playing today, so I hope that was a lot of fun. Hope you were enjoying those games that you picked up, and that you have a nice night. I wasn't sure how much longer you would be awake. I don't know if you're going to be playing those games for a while or if it's getting to be kind of late or not, but I do hope you've been having a lot of fun with them. Also, Mr. Sonfax, hello. How's it going, my friend? BY_, sorry, I forgot that part. Hello, Mr. Sonfax. How is your I almost said Sunday, but it's not Sunday, it's Thursday. How was your Thursday? I hope it was lovely. My day was pretty good. I didn't have to work super terribly long. I only worked Thursday afternoons. I wasn't even there the whole afternoon, too, because I didn't have that much to do. But I went there. My parents are coming to see me tomorrow, for those of you who didn't hear me say that. I didn't say it that many times, but my folks are actually coming to see me, so I'm excited to see them. I still have more cleaning to do, so I'll be working on that tomorrow morning before they get here in the afternoon. And yeah, just had a pretty nice chill day today. Also, Reth, hello. For those of you who don't know, our friend Rethuik here is actually, in-game, we've named Lion after him, the Prince of Grado. We're actually going to be on the map where he is an enemy tonight, so we'll see how that goes. I think it's the first one with him, because there's multiple. I believe it's 2. I think there's 2. I think so. But anyway, I think this is the first one, so we'll see how that goes. Also, Vindictive Hero, welcome in. Here we go! I'm excited. I hope you are too. I'm looking forward to playing this. It's going to be a good time. Hope you had a nice Thursday. And Banana Nose, hello. I am great. I just finished playing a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV, and I made it to the first expansion this morning. So, been a lot of fun. There were a few new classes that I unlocked with it, so kind of goofing off on a couple of those, and doing some of my daily things. So it's been a good time. I'm excited to play more for sure. You're in bed watching stream. Nice, Sarah. Very nice. The Drew has arrived. I'm here, and I'm ready to go. Well, I hope you're nice and comfortable, Sarah. And Mr. Meehan, I saw you were streaming today. You were doing a multi-stream with Blod, right? I hope that went well. I didn't get the chance to pop by and say hello, and I very much regret that. But I hope that you and Blod had a very lovely multi-stream. And what the heck? Why don't we give you a shout-out? I feel badly that I missed it. I wish that I had. I remembered seeing the game, and I was like, I have no idea what this is, and I should have just gone by and asked. But I did see that it was a multi-stream. That part I did see. So I hope it was a lot of fun. Also, Mr. Mochi. Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, you know as well that I made it to Heaven's Word, so I'm very excited about that. So, just doing a little bit of Dark Knight, did my leveling dungeon as it. Might do some Palace of the Dead with it. I haven't decided yet, but just having a lot of fun with the game. So, looking forward to playing more. Well, I thought tonight was going to be a good night, but here is Drew to ruin everything. Hell yeah, I am. Gonna reset 5 times tonight. I mean, I hope I don't. I hope I don't reset 5 times tonight, but, we'll see. I don't remember how difficult this map is, so time will tell. I do want to get started here pretty quick, because there are a few things that I want to show you all, namely the off-stream grinding that I did today. I don't know, for those of you who were here late on Tuesday or saw the VOD, you might have heard me say that I probably wasn't going to do any grinding before tonight's stream because I just didn't think I was going to have the time to grind everybody else up to 20 who was, underleveled. But I actually did that for every single character except one of them, and I'll show you what the results look like. So what my goal was I wanted to take all those characters who were kind of, warming up the bench, keeping it nice and toasty for everybody, and I wanted to get them to promotion level just to see stat-wise, where was everybody at, because if I felt like, there was a deficiency in kind of like my main party, or if there's a class I really wanted, I was thinking that maybe I want to pull from that group and see how they're doing stat-wise. So I will show all of that off to you, and I think it's gonna be good. Only 5. Yeah, maybe Reth, maybe your character alone will wipe me 5 times. Maybe the rest of the map will be another couple. Time to go to Heaven's Word. I'm excited. Yeah, I like the city a lot so far, the main city. Just been exploring it briefly, but I'm very excited. But actually, I'll probably end up showing this a couple times, especially if he comes in, if our friend Lucian pops by. But I've got something to show off that I thought was funny. Cheesy Fries, hello, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. How's it going? Mwah. Thank you. We are just getting started. Gonna be playing some Fire Emblem Sacred Stones tonight. We've been playing this game randomized. Changed all of the playable characters' names and the antagonists to folks around the stream, so it's been a lot of fun. See people's names pop up and whatnot. But I was just saying that I did a little bit of off-stream grinding, and I kind of want to show off the progress from that. I did very, very briefly mention, too, that our creator and playtester of this game, Mr. Enigmatic Shark, did do a little bit more playtesting today. And I'm going to show it off super, super quick. One of the characters who he had encouraged me to do some grinding off-stream, but I just could not be bothered to do so, is our dear friend Lemmy. And if you don't remember, Lemmy's character in-game is Myrrh. And Myrrh is usually the cute little dragon girl. She holds onto a stone, she turns into a dragon. But because the classes are randomized, she got turned into a Gorgon, which is like a serpentine creature that turns people into stone. That's their thing. One of the unfortunate things, though, is because Manakete is not a class that's able to promote, the way the game made these classes is, say you had a character like Ford, who's Skylar in this game, who's a Cavalier. Cavaliers get 1 promotion. So when Skylar's class got randomized, it got randomized to a class that had 1 promotion. So he became a big old centaur who gets promoted into a bigger centaur. Lemmy, unfortunately, as a Manakete, doesn't get to promote to something else, so she got turned into a pre-promoted class that doesn't promote. Which sounds like fine or whatever, but because Lemmy normally was like not a promoted class, her base numbers are bad. So like normally, and I can show this off really quick too, her initial numbers are not very good, but her growths are very, very good, at least in some of her stats. And so I want to show off the progress I want to show off what Shark did. He did some grinding on his own file, his own version of this game, just to see what he would get Lemmy to, or what stats she would have at 20. So I'm going to show that off. But I'll show off the initial stats first. Also, you just turned in a paper 5 minutes before it was due. Oh, I remember that life. Yeah, that brings me back. What was the paper on? Was it one that you presumably put off for a while? Or are you the type that's a perfectionist that just wants every little detail to be perfect and then you turn it in? I very much fall into the party of the former. I just put it off and then I turn it in pretty last minute. I work well under pressure for those kinds of things, I guess. Maybe the product isn't the best, but I'm far more productive when I have that big deadline coming. So, yeah, I should have spent 4 more minutes on it. Yeah, make sure it's just absolutely perfect. Your anxiety would never let me wait last minute like that. That's totally fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. I don't blame you one bit for that. But like I said, I want to show off what Lemmy looks like, but I'm going to have to show off what she looks like initially just to give you a little bit of context. So, real quick, I'm going to just hop into the game and just show off Lemmy, who is right down here. So this is Lemmy. So at level 1, Lemmy has 10 magic, which is... it's good for a level 1. That's not bad at all. 3 skills, not great. 6 speeds, not great. 6 luck, not great. Defense 7, res 14, good. So she has some good stats in there, but some of her stats are not great. And the problem, though, is because she is a pre-promoted class, her XP gains are terrible. Meaning that, when some characters, it's like, you get a kill on something and then you might gain, 20 or 30 experience points. Lemmy will gain like 5. So it means that the process of getting her from level 1 to level 20 is excruciatingly slow. But of course, that's what we have our good friend Mr. Sharku for, to play test it and see what she looks like at level 20. So I'm gonna just pull up really quick. This screenshot might not look quite right. Okay, well it's a little bit fucked up, but you can see. So this is Lemmy, level 20, 29 magic. So what that meant is from level 1 to level 20, she gained a magic point every single level except for one of them. She gained a skill point about half the time, a speed point about a quarter of the time, a couple luck points. She gained a point in defense almost every single level up, and she gained a point in res about half the time. So clearly her growths are very, very good. And I haven't explained it yet tonight because we're just getting started, but for those of you who don't know how the numbers work, the idea is that each character has a hidden number. It's a percentage, basically how likely they are to gain a point in a stat every time that they level up. And Lemmy is known for having very, very good growths because as a Manakete, you get her so late in the game that it's like, we got to help you to catch this character up so that she ends up being very, very useful in the end. Also, I do like her hair a lot too. I like the color. I like that dark purple. I think it looks really nice. Also, what's up, Maximus? I'm doing all right. So Lemmy is just going to become super tank. Yes, except my Lemmy is still level 1. So I would have to take the time to get her all the way up to level 20, which I could do. I would just need to do that off stream. So it's something I could do, but I just haven't done it yet. In other news, another character who got some attention from Shark through a little bit of playtesting is none other than our friend Lucian. So this is Lucian. He made this little meme for me. Lucian, for those of you who don't know, he's the only character that I let permanently die. That feel when you could have been a good unit, but Drew killed you off early. So his initial numbers, actually, maybe I should show that really quick too. I'm going to pull this up super quick because when I let this character die, was not a great character. Wasn't amazing. Yeah, so let me do this really quick. All right, so you see this? So this was Lucian about the time he died. This was him. So 13 strength, not terrible, not too bad. Level 8, it's fine, pre-promoted. 9 skills, mediocre but okay. 10 speed is pretty decent at that level, not great. Defensive 7 is okay, not great, and the res of 1 is obviously terrible. Also, what's going on, Evan? Give me attention. I will, Dom. Don't you worry. I'll give you attention. Also, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm sure you answered this, but have you played the GameCube Wii FE games? I actually have never played those. Those are next on my list for streaming Fire Emblem games. So I'm pretty excited about it. Also, Colin, how was the rest of your stream tonight? Colin was streaming some good old Simpsons Hit and Run. Fun fact. He's been speedrunning that game for quite a while now. And I was enjoying lurking while I was playing some 14. Internet shit the bed? Fucking rip. I'm sorry to hear that. But Matt, Josh, welcome in. We were just talking about some Fire Emblem characters that were given some love off stream. So what I was showing here is that this is actually what Shark did. So this was, oops, sorry, wrong one. This was Shark's, this was where Lucian was at when I let him die, basically. You just unlocked front line? You did? Wait, are you going to try it? Are you going to give it a shot? I still haven't done that yet. I haven't done that, but maybe you and Josh will do it or something? Yeah, I've not done any PvP. So yeah, so Lucian died. I was pretty tired that night. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just keep him dead. Lucian doesn't even like this game anyway. But then, if you take a look here, so Lucian, when he hit level 20, his stats were actually pretty good. And then on top of that, he got these huge fucking bonuses to his numbers. So actually, let me pull up 2 just to show you. When Lucian was level 20, this is what he looked like. So again, his defenses aren't great, but he has very, pretty dang good offensive spells. Stats, not perfect, but they're okay. But then when he promoted, what you can see is he gets a +2 to strength, +3 to skill, +2 to speed, +2 to defense, +5 to res. Still kind of squishy, but actually a pretty good unit. And he rides a horse, and so Shark had to make a little a little meme out of it. So I'm keeping that one on the radar for if Lucian shows up tonight, just to show him the tragedy of what I did. So, oopsie daisies. But anyway, I wanted to show off some of that stuff that Shark did. But now, before we start playing, I do want to go through the characters that I did some grinding on and let you know what my thoughts were on them. So, really quick, if we just kind of go through them, Virgo was at level 12 the last time that you saw her, and I got her up to level 20 so that she would be ready to promote. If you take a look at her stats, pretty well balanced. Nothing that's like a super big glaring weakness. She's not that fast for a level 20, but she's also a knight, so it's kind of to be expected. Granted, her growths come from her original class, but point being, she fits her new class actually pretty well. Not that bad. Actually, might be usable. Next up is Eli. Now, I know Eli's not here right now because he's working, but for those of you who don't know, part of the reason why I haven't used Eli recently is because I didn't think I could get him to promote. Eli is a class called a recruit, which in the original game will automatically promote at level 10. But turns out he was actually a super recruit, or whatever it's called. Or sorry. There's trainee, and then there's recruit, and then there's super recruit. I don't remember it exactly, but point being, I thought I needed to use an item called a master seal to promote him, and I hadn't found one of those, and I don't think it's even in the seed. I'd have to grind elsewhere to get it, which I could explain later. But it turns out I can just use a Knight's Crest to promote him. So I can turn Eli into a Paladin if I want to, anytime I want. And his numbers actually look pretty good. He hits hard, he's decently fast. Not the tankiest, but, you know, can work with it. He's already been promoted. Ganny we can't promote, but he's max level on Dancer. Again, promoted. Oh, yeah. Sarah, in case you didn't see, your stats are ridiculous. You're so good. We promoted Sarah at the end of our last stream because we got the item we needed to promote her. And her numbers are insane. She is so fast. And has such a high chance to crit. Incredibly tanky. 21 defense and 25 res. Unbelievable. Level 2 and she's already almost capped out her defensive stats. It's crazy. Also, what's up, Aaron? Yeah, y'all could have been horse buddies. But on the bright side, you can be horse buddies with Sarah, or if you want to be horse buddies with Skylar, he's a centaur, so that counts. Also, what's going on, Joe Cubed? Great to see you. Great to see you, man. All right, next up is Alice. Alice kind of makes me sad because my favorite class in the game, Myrmidon, but I think her growths are I think she kind of got the short end of the stick for her randomizer because she's level 20, and like you would think that, okay, things look kind of well balanced-ish, speed is pretty good, skill's pretty good, but like she's kind of squishy. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Oops. Ah! Frames! Frames! What, am I back? Am I back? Okay, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Sorry! Okay, can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can we just confirm that I'm here? I'm not just talking to myself. Need to hold on to those frames tighter! I know I keep dropping them. What am I doing? Being a big old goofball. So, what I was going to say about Alice is that while she has a couple decent stats, her low defensive stats, low HP, and low strength make it so that she doesn't hit very hard. She's like decently fast, but not amazingly fast, and she's not very tanky. So, I don't know if she's ever going to make it into the final party, but I wanted to get her to 20 just to see what she looked like. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, that was me. Oh, it's okay, Softfax. We got him now, though. At least we picked him up. Make a deck save throw for all those frames that were dropped? Hell yeah, love the D&D reference. Next up is one that, I'm going to be honest with you, I knew wouldn't be great because I had a little bit of intel from Mr. Shark that Rim Mage was the unlucky character who got the worst growths in my entire file. Rim Mage here, who I was so excited. He's a Cavalier. I love Paladins. I hadn't had one yet in my main party. But turns out his growths are absolute dog shit. That being said, he actually got pretty lucky with some of his numbers. He doesn't even look that bad. Strength of 19, that's great. Not the fastest, not the most skillful, but like pretty decent defenses. So I might even just promote him and use him anyway. The biggest concern is that, yeah, he's not going to get much better than this. Statistically speaking, the chances are pretty iffy. Yeah, and actually, that's the character. His character, Noel, always has a growth of 0 for luck, which is kind of funny. So apparently that's how it turned out in this one as well. I can give him some items to make up for it. That part is true. So if I want to boost up some of his stats, I can do that. The luck of 0 is pretty bad. It's not the, end of the world. There are other stats where if they were 0, it'd be way, way worse. But if you have very low luck, it means enemies are more likely to critically strike you. It means that I believe you are less likely to avoid attacks and less likely to hit attacks. I don't think it affects your own crit rate, but I have to go back and look at the, very specific details of how this game works. So, also Meg and Lilla, hello. We're just going over some characters. Meg, I'd love to show your character in a moment, if you want to check it out. Okay, all right. So we saw Rim. Rim was a case of like okay-ish numbers, but questionable growths, but not as bad as it could have been. I might still want to try using him. Also, his sprite looks really cool too in the game. Next up is Kenny. So that's Kenny. There's some things going for him. Kenny's got a pretty okay defense. He's not gonna get one-shotted by a lot of melee users unless they have weapon advantage. His HP is not great. His res is, he's gonna stay away from magic users. Not the luckiest, not the speediest, but I don't know if it's not great. And strength's not really great. Skill's not really great. But, we did get him to level 20. He's been having an absolute blast killing revenants in the Tower of Volney where I've been grinding him. So he's having a great time. He misses his dad, of course, but his dad's watching down over him, wishing him the best on his adventures and hoping that he stays on the bench so that he doesn't die in a map. So, anyway. Hell yeah, O-Dog, you got some free beer? What did you get? What kind of beer did you get? So yeah, that's Kenny. Also, hi, Kenny. Well, welcome. Wonderful to see you. Next up, Dom has already been promoted, but some of her numbers are fucking great. She's already speed capped. She's almost skill capped. She's not far from being res capped. Her magic stat isn't great, but again, I can just use items to compensate for that if I want to, which I might, but we will see. Other than that, super strong. Super strong. All right, next up, Squidzy. I had him hit 20 tonight, or had his character hit 20, and she's been speed cap and luck cap for a while. Very lucky, very speedy. That's nothing new. She didn't get particularly great growths in anything else, but her role is not to be a big offensive threat. It's to steal things and to dodge things, and she does that very well. So that part's good. Next up is JM. So JM, I also had, I hit level 20 on him off stream, and I'd say he's also one of those cases where he's pretty well balanced. He's fast, that part's good. Hits decently hard, skill is pretty good, and defensively not bad. So JM's actually a pretty good unit too, can't complain. Also, what's going on, Mark? Oh, and O-Dog, yes, you were telling me about that. Kenny's a CLI, correct me if I'm wrong, but they have the worst stat growth and spread. He was doomed from the start. So actually, the way that it works is that the growths aren't based off of the new class that they get. The growths are based off of the original character's growths, and then they get modified by plus or minus 40%. That command !rando should hopefully explain more, in more detail how exactly it works. But it basically took Kenny's original growths, which were already not that great, and maybe he just got unlucky, so... Next up is Skylar. Skylar had some promise early on because he had some pretty good defense and he could hit decently hard. He was getting a lot of points in speed, but maybe I just got unlucky, but he's not that fast. Again, good defense, shitty res. He's got a pretty decent HP pool, so he can be a good physical tank, but he doesn't hit nearly as hard as some of the other units that we have at this point. So, not awful. I'll still probably promote him for fun, but not the greatest. Next up is Caitlyn. So Caitlyn has had the unfortunate circumstance of having a low strength growth and a low defense and res growth. Kind of like what we were talking about with Alice before, where it's like, sure, you're fast, but if you don't hit very hard and you're not very tanky, it's like, it's kind of not a great combo. But Caitlyn is actually required for the very last map of this game, so we will be promoting her and trying to maybe give her some love and see how that goes. Next up is Bradderfield. Brad is next to Sonfax, so he's my second strongest monster, I would say. Brad's growths seem fucking insane. He is not promoted yet, and he has 22 strength and 24 speed, because the stat caps for Bale, this spider, aren't capped at 20. So, like, every other, playable class, those stats except for luck are capped at 20. Brad's caps are higher than that, so his strength and speed were allowed to go even higher than 20. So he's going to be great. We're promoting him for sure. Mochi we promoted last stream. He's got some solid numbers. Ludette we promoted last stream. Decent, not amazing, but okay. I don't even have to explain anything. Somfax is a force to be reckoned with. 26 magic, 26 speed, 23 skill. Offensive powerhouse with 19 defense and 20 res. And the luck seems bad, but we gave him a Hoplon guard, which negates critical attacks, so he's fine. Here's Meg's character. Meg, if you wanted to see her. Meg's character is also good. I feel like she's fallen off a little bit because she had some really good... I feel like she was really, really useful early game. She's still good. She's still quite fast. Still pretty dang tanky, but her strength is definitely a limiting factor, but she's still pretty good. Sharky's OP. Soulbeak, not great stats, but he's a necromancer, so that's cool. Aaron, a couple questionable stats, a few good ones. Yeah. But don't worry, Meg, because you're still really cool. And, 24 speed is fantastic. Also, you have a pretty high con, which means you can hold heavy weapons and still hit twice with them. So you do have to lift those curls a little bit, but when you hold onto those big old weapons, you'll hit them twice, and it'll do some good damage. So yeah, Aaron's got good things going for him. Good magic, good defense, but some other things that aren't so great. Next up is Snoopy, who I would say turned out to be surprisingly better than I thought he was going to be. When we first got Snoopy, I thought he was going to be kind of trash, to be totally honest. His speed is good though. He just promoted, so he just hit 21 speed. Strength growth isn't great, but not the best, not the worst. He's okay. Also, how's it going, Mari? Welcome in. I'm just taking a little bit of time to go through some of my characters before we get started tonight. I always do this. Jojo, I did not hit level 20. I figured at this point we have enough healers. I'm not planning on getting another one. So unfortunately, we didn't get Jojo up to 20. And same with Phoebe. Phoebe was a case where we had two separate knights, and it was looking like Virgo was going to be the better knight because Phoebe has shit strength growth. So I was like, I think I'm going to just have to stick with Virgo and go from there. So Zoop we've had beginning of the game. Haven't used him a ton. Stat growth seemed mediocre, to be honest. Naturally a good character, though. Andrew, quite squishy. Dies if you sneeze on him. Decent offensive stats. We honestly haven't used him that much because I'm just too scared of him dying. Mr. Chicken. Fun caps, proficiency in 3 different kinds of things. Druids are classes that I like, but, I don't know, man. Just so hard to get XP on him. So hard to make those numbers get higher. Adam, pretty decent stats. For a while, I was going to make Mochi into a hero, and he would outclass Adam, but we don't actually have a hero right now, but we'll probably turn Caitlyn into one. Maybe we should turn into a ranger. I don't know. But either way, we'll see. Opsy has some good numbers. I like assassins, too, so we might give him some love. Not the tankiest. 29 HP and 9 defense is not very tanky, but got some good things going for him. And then, of course, Lemmy, like I talked about earlier. So that's everybody. That's the crew. So did that off-stream grinding. Got those people to 20. And before we start this next map, I'm going to do some promotions, actually. I'm going to promote some characters. So I know I've been on the big screen for a little bit, but I'm going to take this time to swap over and do some promotions and get into it. So let's do it. Let's go. All right. Actually, I need to turn off this music real quick and then change it for music from the exact same game, but I need to unmute. There we go. Yeah, Kenny's got a good redemption arc in Sharks thing that he's making. You had to step away earlier, basically right after I got here, but I'm back and actually to hang out for some of Drewby's stream. Yay, Meehan! Meehan, I want to show you Alice really quick since you're here. I want to show you Alice super quick. We got her to level 20. She's ready to promote. Some of her numbers are good. Some of her numbers are iffy. But I love this class, and no bad stat growths are going to take away from that. So I do love that. Also, you're buddies with Dom. So you and Dom are friends, and you and Kenny are friends. So that's also pretty cool. So there you go. Here lies Megaroo. She wasn't that great, but she was pretty cool, as said by Drew, the owner of Drewby, not to be mistaken for Drewby, previously known as Mr. the D-Train. Hell yeah, I love it. That's canon. It really is. It really is. So we're going to promote some people. If I just go in really quick and see what we have for promotion items, we have a hero crest. That will be going to probably to Caitlin. Oh, her name is normally Amelia. Yeah, she's usually called Amelia. We have 3 Knight Crests. One of these goes to Brad. One of these goes to probably Skylar. And one of these goes to probably Eli. Or it could be Eli, Virgo. What did I say first? Eli, Virgo, and who was the last one? I'm blanking. Fuck. Oh, Brad, Eli, Virgo. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Most likely. That's right. I forgot fucking Spider Brad promotes with that. Luck is +1 avoid, +1 crit avoid per luck, and +1 hit percent per 2 luck. Okay, so yeah, so I was right on the stats. I just don't remember the numbers. Gotcha. Friendship is great, isn't it? Isn't it great, Lila? Also, so Vindictive Hero, the next Fire Emblem that I will play will probably be Fire Emblem 9. So the GameCube one with Ike. I've never played the GameCube or the Wii games. No experience with Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, so that's what I'll be doing next, most likely. I do want to go back and play like FE4 and FE5 as well, but I might do the GameCube one first. So anyway, that's what we have for promotion items. So and we also have a guiding ring, but I don't think anyone can use this. That would be probably for, probably for JoJo, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. If you're playing FE9, playing normal, not lunatic, it's too hard otherwise. Okay. So Virgo, we're going to give you one of these, and you're going to promote, and you're going to turn into probably a general. Now, I like both of these, so actually maybe, why don't we take a vote on this? We're gonna take a vote. Democracy will win. The first class here is called General. General can wield all types of weapons. They are big armored units. They have better movement than a normal knight does, but they still don't have that great of movement. Their skill, Great Shield, I don't remember exactly what it does. I think it's like a % chance to negate damage or something. I think it's something like that, but I don't remember. Great Knight also wields swords, lances, and axes, and they're on a horse, so they have way better mobility than generals do by being a cavalry, but generals boast better defensive stats. So we're going to put it up to a vote, and while we're doing that, I need to show you something, Lucian. Hello. All right. What will Virgo be? General, Great Knight. All right. The poll is up for 1 minute. There you go. Put in your vote. So if you can't do the if you can't find the drop down thing, /vote1 is general, /vote2 is Great Knight. So time to bring up the meme. That's exactly what we're about to do. So I need to show you something, Lucian. Shark ended up actually taking your character and promoting. Oh, can you show Great Knight? Yeah, sure. That's Great Knight. So that's Great Knight. So you're hanging out on your horse, and the colors are based on her original character, which is why they look kind of funky. But I like it, actually. I think it looks pretty cool. Great Shield is level % of nullifying damage. Okay. All right, gotcha. And then what's the % likelihood of it proccing? That horse, though. Yeah, we got the horse, or we got the general, and we're leaving it up to fate. Coffin bats. Oh, it's literally level %. God. Oh, I'm sorry. So it's level % to nullify all damage. Is that how it works? Coffin bats, thank you for the host. Thank you. And we have made our decision. Mwah! It's general time. General Virgo. Here we go. Could have been horse buddies. You could have been, but the people voted differently. All damage. All right. There we go, Virgo. You got some good numbers there. Now can use swords and can now use axes. So normally would have only been able to use lances with that promotion now. There we go. So I like generals. We don't have one yet, so I'm very fine with that. I think they're pretty cool, and I'm gonna want to use her. Check her out. Next up is our boy Eli. That's next up. We can put this up to a vote too, but I think I know what will win probably. Also, I gotta share this meme for Lucian really quick. All right, hey Lucian. Oops, sorry. That feel when you could have been a good unit, but Drew killed you off early. Shark leveled him up off stream, and actually the numbers didn't look too bad. And there, Lucian pissed that I let his ass die. There you are, Lucian. You could have been cool riding on a horse, but unfortunately I had to leave you.
Drew B2 kiss.
Leave you to die, so I apologize for that. Also, Isaac, thank you so much for the 8 months, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. And oh my goodness, is that my friend Mr. Obst himself? Had to. Yeah, maybe I didn't have to, but that's okay. Obsty, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much. Mwah. Hope everybody had a lovely stream with our dear friend, Mr. Obst Connoisseur. If y'all have not been to a stream before, I encourage you to go check him out. Dear friend of mine, plays a lot of Nintendo games, big Animal Crossing fan, and he, I believe, just finished, well, I mean, the raid message says it as well, but 120 stars on Super Mario 64, which is like my favorite platformer. Well, one of my favorite platformers. So I hope you had a great time, and thank you so much. Also, Sonfax, thank you for raiding. 3rd time's the charm. So long, King Bowser's. 120-star Opes raid minus the trousers. Oh my goodness. Was that a shark raid? Did he come up with that? Caitlin, welcome in. Dramatic Loaf, welcome. Nice to see you. And thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Mwah. Frulio, always a pleasure to have you. Ivy Rose and Locked Cutie, hello. It's wonderful to see you. Wonderful to meet y'all who I haven't met before. Kaze, nice to see you. Meg, thank you for raiding. Hope that we all had a lovely time. And All About Annalise, hello, welcome. For those of you who haven't met me before, I'm Drewby. I play a lot of retro games, a lot of Nintendo, but a lot of other things too. I like platformers, I like RPGs. This game here is a tactical RPG. You control a different cast of, fantasy characters who all have different roles. You can give them different equipment to use. You can change their class. You can promote them. So it's a lot of tactics, a lot of strategy. If you've heard of Advanced Wars, it's kind of like that. I like it a lot. Also, all right, Tom, sounds good. Get some sleepies, and then we're gonna do some striking tree tonight. Sleep well, and I'll call you when I finish. So what we're actually doing right now in this game is we were promoting some of our characters from a lower class to a higher class. So like the idea is that in this game, someone could be a magic wielder, so they could cast, thunder, or they could cast, fire or something like that. But then maybe, if you promote them using an item, maybe they become even stronger, they have better stats, and maybe they can now also use, stabs, for example, or maybe they can now use light magic as well or something. So the idea is that you give them these items, and then they can promote to a higher tier, class, and then do stuff. So currently we've got our friend Eli here. Y'all actually may know this. Eli is in reference to our friend Elijah B25, who's one of Mr. Oapsty's mods. All of the characters here, their classes have been randomized, and they've also been renamed after folks from around the stream. So it's been a lot of fun to do this. But what we're doing is we're promoting him from a recruit, which has a little spear, flicks it up at people. And we have a couple options here. Now, we have been letting democracy decide which class the character is unless it's their class. So I'm going to let y'all decide which one you want. I'm going to make a poll and we'll figure it out. If you heard of Final Fantasy Tactics, this is the crap version of that. Lucian's a hater because I let his character die. Oh my gosh. So anyway, 2 options for Eli. First option, Paladin. Paladin is a class that can use swords and lances. They ride on horses and high movement, pretty good defenses, all around a well-rounded unit on a horse. And the next one is he can also become a recruit again. Now, there's this thing in this game called super recruits. So recruits are classes that they just, they hit around with lances, but if you want, you can make them hit around with lances more. It actually increases their stat caps, so like you can get them to even higher stats. But he's the same class. I'm gonna be honest and say I've never really understood the appeal of super recruit, but again, I'll let democracy decide. We can either become horsey boy, or he can keep flicking around a little spear. And if you want that, that's fine. You can vote for it. Oh, right, Andrew is a super recruit, yes, because he's like a super journeyman. Yeah, paladin. Also, Lucian, I saw Jenna's video too. Yeah, it was fucking heartbreaking, to be honest. I don't know why people would go after her of all people. Why would you try and cancel her? She's... yeah. Okay, anyway, so we're going to make a poll real quick. We're going to figure out what Eli's fate will be. Eli's fates. All right, we got Paladin, or we have Super Recruits. Ready? You got 1 minute to vote. There we go. All right, we made the poll. So please feel free to click what you prefer. Are we going to become a horse boy, or are we going to become very good at being a recruit? All right, this is looking pretty even so far. So why is recruit a promotion? I don't really understand it. To be 100% honest, I've never really messed with the super recruit or the super journeyman or the super trainee in this game. I know for some of them in the base game, in the vanilla game, I think Ewan's is good, who's Bradder's character, so he becomes a super recruit mage. Yeah, so they have higher stat caps and they have a higher chance to critically strike. Can Scout vote? Scout says Paladin. Hell yeah. All right, we are tied. 7 votes Paladin, 7 votes Super Recruit. We have 8 votes Paladin, 7 votes Super Recruit. And... all right. Horseboy wins by 1 vote. By 1 vote, Eli becomes a Paladin. All right. Well, there we go. Pala has more movement and weapon types. That's true, too. Yeah, can wield swords as well. And ride horses. I voted for Scout because I can't make choices, but I trust Scout. Hell yeah. All right. And there we go. There's Eli. Nice hair, Eli. Oh, yeah, look at him. He's got some long flowing hair. All right. So now if we take a look at him, he rides a horse. He can wield swords, so we'll have to give him some. He's also buddies with Fen. Stat caps aren't great. He will strength cap pretty quickly. We'll just see how this goes. All right, next up is, I think, Bradderfield. I don't think we get a decision here. Brad just becomes... So in this game, normally you play as characters who, they might wield swords or axes or bows or magic. But there's monsters in the game. They're not on your team, but you fight against them. But in this randomized game, that becomes possible. So, Brad is currently called a Bale right there, which is just a spider. Brad's a spider, but his numbers actually kick ass. And so what Shark did when he made this game was he programmed it so that our monsters could still promote into higher level classes, and he just decided which items would be used to promote them. So he is automatically going to promote from a Bale to a different colored spider. He's got red Elder Bale. Elder Bale Bradderfield. So now he's a red spider. And if you take a look... again, for those of you who maybe this is your first time seeing a Fire Emblem game, you might be looking like, what does all of this mean? I'll just let you know these numbers are fucking really good. He hits hard. He hits fast. Not the tankiest, but he has 44 health, which is quite a lot. Pretty dang good unit. All right. And then the last one is going to be Caitlyn. We're going to let Caitlyn promote. This one will also... I'll also put this one up to a poll. Unless... actually, Caitlyn, if you're still here, I know you were coming in on Opsie's raid. If you're still here, actually, this is up to you then. Otherwise, we will let democracy decide. Now, Caitlyn's character is in the original game. She's one of the protagonists, and she normally is a sword-wielding lord who promotes into a class that rides on a horsey and still attacks with swords. That's actually what Sarah's class is right now. But in this game, she is now a mercenary. She still wields swords, but her promotions are different. And so it's a hero spider. Yeah, Brad is a hero spider. I agree. And so what she promotes into from mercenary is either a hero who wields swords. They also wield axes. They have a pretty decent chance a better chance to critically strike, but they don't, have any increased mobility. But they have the additional weapon, and they are more likely to critically strike. Ranger is a class. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's the male hero sprite. Whoops. Also, what's up, Dylan? You ever wake up feeling tired with a headache just because you were slept at a weird ass time? Yes. You did that twice in the span of this afternoon and evening. Fuck. Anyway, hosting. Well, thank you for the host. I hope you feel better. That is shitty. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Mwah. Do you have any ibuprofen or something? So we could have the hero, swords, axes, ranger, swords, and bows. So you don't get to use axes, but you get to use ranged bows. Axes can be ranged too. There's things called hand axes you can throw at people like a boomerang. And then ranger, yeah, you ride on a horse, you have increased mobility. You don't get that increased critical strike chance that you get with hero, but you do get that increased mobility. And Caitlyn says that she likes ranger, so ranger it will be. All right. We have made our decision. So what this means is actually Mochi and Caitlyn are ranger buddies. We have a couple ranger buddies. I'm glad she got 3 defense and 3 res. She really needs that. So now she can use bows. So that's pretty cool too. Yeah, bows. All right. So that's all. That's all we have for promotion items. We do have another promotion, another couple characters who can promote, but we don't have the items we need for them yet. We need to buy them. So like Rim Mage, if you want to promote, we need another Knight's Crest. Kenny, if you wanted to promote, we need another Hero's Crest. Alice, we need another Hero's Crest. Squidzy, we need an Ocean Seal. JM, we need an Ocean Seal. It's like there's not enough, promotion items for every single character. So, which is really unfortunate because there's a large cast of characters you can use. In a normal playthrough, you're not going to use all of them, but I'm trying to give most of them, some love. So, what are you going to call your horse? Oh, and Skylar is Knight's Crest. Yes, that's correct. Our horseman boy. That's it. Yeah, if you have a name for your horse, Caitlyn, you can figure that out. So yes, that's you now. All right, so anyway, I need to probably buy some stuff. I don't know if I need to buy any items. I think I just need to buy maybe a couple heal staves. But what I have mend. I want to buy just regular heal, actually. We'll just buy a mend staff, I suppose. What I really need to buy are more weapons, because I think people are looking a little bit weird on weapons. May want to save too. Yeah, that's a great idea, so I don't lose all of that. Can I name my dragon thing? Of course you can. Of course you can. All right, so Virgo, really quick, now can use swords and can use axes, so we'll give you this almost broken axe. We can give you a sword from someone else, probably. We can maybe steal it off of... Hey, you mind sharing a... Oh, wait, Kenny already took them off. Let's see, who's got one that we can use? Mochi has a lot of swords. He probably doesn't need that many swords. Why don't we just take one of them off of him? You want to name him Sparky? All right, Sparky it is. Eli needs some weapons. Opsie, we're going to lend this because you can't really use it anyway. Oh, I could have taken something off of Adam. Let's see. I want a sword from somebody. We don't really have very many swords. I got to go and maybe buy some more. But we'll just keep you with... I want to give you some... We'll take Rimage's lance for now and his sword because we can't actually promote him yet. So we'll just do that. He's okay for now. She's fine. He's okay. Okay. Actually, we might give some of Veer axes. Steel axe, we'll do that. We'll go with that. Sonovax in with that shadow shot. Fucking tough. Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, here's Opsty. If you want to meet our friend Opsty. He is an assassin. So, assassins boast high skill, high speed. They critically strike often. And they have the ability to proc a really cool effect where they just one-shot their target. So yeah, so he's pretty cool. I like assassins a lot. They're some of my favorites. Skylar, we can probably take that axe off if we need it. Caitlyn, if we don't use her for the next map, which we might not, we'll take that off. Somfax is killing shit. Ludo's fine. Mochi's fine. Meg is good. Oh, Jafar is really cool. Also, what's going on, Nate? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Who else got new weapons that I didn't trade anything to? Oh, wait. Sorry, Caitlyn needs bows, doesn't she? Hey, Chigasaki Kaoru, welcome in. That'll be fine for now. We had a party for our cat today. He gets neutered tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh no. A party? Oh my god. Oh goodness gracious. Sorry, there was someone else I wanted to give some access to. Who was it? Maybe nobody. Maybe I'm just being a goofball. Yeah, I think we're fine for now. All right. We're going to save. And we're going to move on to the next map. I was not aware that it was a federal offense to declaw your pets. Now it is? I didn't know that either. Oh my god. All right. The sacred stones that defeated the Demon King radiate a constant and dazzling light. The sacred stones are the only power against the dark, the last hope of humanity. So, we're brothers. That's my character. That's Caitlyn's character. We're brothers. We're siblings. I'm such an idiot. And we just recovered these legendary stones called the Sacred Stones from our homeland, which we're going to use to fight evil, basically. Also, what's going on, Porkchop? The last hope. Hell yeah. How do y'all feel about that Star Wars movie? It is only natural that evil would seek to destroy the Sacred Stones. There can be no other force behind this attempt to gain the stones. So we are currently heading towards the country of Rouston, which is where Sarah is from, to get a stone, to get their stone. Do we know the baddie yet? Yeah, we basically know the baddie. Yeah, a childhood friend appears before Drewby. We're gonna see them now, actually. Chapter 17: River of Regrets. This is a flashback 2 years ago. How do you intend to use the sacred stone, Rathuic? Do you really think you can tap into its power? My research isn't complete yet, but there's no mistaking the power the sacred stones contain. You finally have internet after a week without... a week without internet sounds like hell for me. I'm so reliant on it. Oh my god. Well, at least you have it now. That's great. And the Stone of Grado seems especially responsive to my dark magic. I suppose it's because it contains both sacred and demonic properties. Regardless, if I can just press my studies a little harder, well, I think I might be able to use it to heal my father's illness. If that works, there's no telling how many other people I can help as well. Reth, now's your chance to break Drewby's sacred stones. Just kick him. Oh my god. Did anyone made the wires come down? That's awful. And it took a week for them to come fix it? Do you think this is wise? The power contained within the stones is beyond our understanding. My father tells me that the stones possess a power not to be trifled with. Father McGregor is also against it. That's why they still won't give me direct access to the Stone of Grado. For the time being, I've made do with the radiant energies surrounding it. McGregor? Hell yeah. They're nothing compared to the raw power of the stone itself, but if I can show Father McGregor some real progress, maybe one day, using the sacred stones to study magic. Drewby, Caitlyn, what do you two think? Using the divine power of the sacred stones in this way, you don't think it's a very good idea, do you? It's just that I know nothing at all about magic. Although, he's actually a mage in this playthrough, but that's fine. I would that there was some way I could help you, but I simply can't. Flashback curls! Alright, we'll do some flashback curls. There we go. But, Rathuic, I've seen how hard you work to help others. I know how much you want the power to make others happy. I know these things, and because I know you, I trust your intentions. Druby, if you hope to use the power of the Sacred Stone for good, I trust you can. I'm behind you all the way. I agree with Druby entirely. You spend every night in the library studying cures for your father's illness. The power of the Sacred Stones is too powerful to be used for personal gain. But you, Rithuik, I think you'll be fine. You're the kindest person I know. Well, and look at how that turned out. Thanks, both of you. Hearing those words from you means a lot to me. Actually, and this hasn't been made public yet, but I've already saved someone using the knowledge I've gleaned so far. You have? Uh-huh. A while back, a fire ravaged Seraphiu, and a little girl got trapped in the flames. Her burns were terrible. Not even healing staves were able to cure her injuries. But just a sliver of the stone's power restored her life and healed her wounds. Imagine if the shadow of the microphone was visible on my tank top? Yeah, but it's too dark for that. But yeah, now I'm going to be looking for that every stream. We saved that girl's life, Druby. Oh, if you could have seen the tears of joy in her mother's eyes. You really did it, huh? You're special, Rithuik. Congratulations! Well, thanks. But there's still so much more to be done. I am happy, though. To be honest, I just want to be able to help people. I want to put the ancient magics to use for the common good. That's how I feel. Rithuik. And as my research moves forward, I'll be able to do much more, too. We have only the barest understanding of how dark magic operates. See, Wrath sounds like a pretty good guy, doesn't he? Maybe we can use it not only to heal wounds, but to stop diseases. What if we can read the future, predict disasters, move mountains? He's trying to beg your sister, sir. Oh my god. He does have a crush on Erica, that's true. Hold on, Rithuik. You can't take too much on yourself all at once. What good is helping people if you sacrifice yourself to do it? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, I got carried away. You have a soft heart, Rithuik. I bet you haven't taken any real time off at all. How does predicting the future equal moving mountains? Fair question. I couldn't I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask. Opsty, I saw that you were playing Animal Crossing after you finished your 120 stars. What were y'all up to in Animal Crossing afterward? You need to play the badly translated version? Oh, I'm curious to see it now. So this is what we're going to do. Today, we're going into the city. And you're going with us, Rithuik. Saying hi to our cute new lion. Yay! Oh, I love that, Opsy. Hope you had a nice introduction. What? But Druby, you've got a history report due. Seth, and ride my brother's tribute. What? What if Move Mountains was a predicted future? Scary. History report. Oh, I forgot to write it! We're taking today off. Come on, let's go. But Druby, it's just one day, and I won't tell anyone. Won't it be fun for the three of us to spend a day in the city? Druby, Caitlin, thanks so much. I'm lucky to have the two of you as friends. Hey, Scythe, how's it going? So that was 2 years ago. Here we are now. We have the Stone of Renai. The final sacred stone is in Rouston. Sarah, can you tell us anything about the Stone of Rouston? Naturally. As Rouston's very own princess, I know a thing or two about our stone. That was a flashback. Yeah, it was. That whole thing was. When you see like the color, take that sort of... What's that color filter called? Sepia? I don't know what it's called, but it's whenever you see that, that's, yeah, flashback. The palace reliquary currently houses our sacred stone, Sepia. Sepia? Plays a Monster Hunter. Hunter Monsters shown. Nice. I hope that's hope you're having a lot of fun. Oh, it's a fucking new palette. It's not just like a adjustment to the colors. Interesting. Sasquatch? Yeah, that's it. Follow me and I'll take you there. I sent the Fralian army ahead before us. They should be en route to Rouston. If we hurry, we can join up with them at the banks of the Narube River. Do not falter! Show them the might of Fralia! Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, well, you still died. No! The might of Fralia! Get him! Okay. Go for the mage! Oh, they're gonna get fucked. Your flashback time is that color and it messes with me? I see. Interesting. Who's that Swordmaster? Oh, is the Swordmaster Passion? Oh, fuck! Passion's a Swordmaster? Oh, that's actually kind of exciting. Oh, fuck. I'm excited. Lady Passion, the enemy is headed this way. Are you serious? Grado's been defeated, and still they fight on? And they're tough. You Fralian fools have been wiped out by those guys. Oh no, now we're finished as well. Everyone, please remain calm. If you panic and flee, the enemy will simply surround you. If you remain here and don't move, I promise to protect you all. Lady Passion. There we go. Brother, look there! A skirmish. Is that Passion? What's going on? We must go to her aid. Everyone, uphold! Something evil is afoot. That was a filter. I thought it was because I spilled all the coffee in the camp. Yeah, exactly. There's Wrath. Look at his sprite. Oh, Rimage, I'm gonna show you your character after this. Rethuic? Caitlin. Drewby. Rethuic, where have you been all this? Caitlin, stop! Brother? Rethuic, we met recently in Grado Keep, right? Do you remember what you told me then? Of course I remember. What of it? You. I can repeat it for you now if you would like. The ruin of Renai, the murder of your father. It was all my doing. I, Rethuic, Prince of Grado, made it happen. I don't think I've ever addressed my siblings as brother or sister in not a sarcastic way. That's pretty funny. Wow, dude, you look like you've been awake for 7 years straight. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Rethuic, you lie! That can't be! Don't be fooled, Caitlin. Keep your guard up. That's not Rethuic. What amusing things come babbling out of your mouth. You always thought of Rethuic as kind, gentle, and weak, didn't you? Admit it. No! Rethuic, Caitlin, and I were friends. There were things we kept to ourselves, of course, but we shared so much. And no matter what happened, no matter how much time passed, we're still friends. Rethuic would never, ever betray us. Not in a million years. You're not Rethuic. I see. So I have no reason to continue hiding my true identity, do I? None. You are correct. This body no longer belongs to your young Rethuic. I devoured his pathetic heart ages ago. You, monster! Who are you? Do you really not know me? What a poorly educated prince. Think about it. Remember the legends of your pitiful kind. What was sealed within the stone of Grado? What is the name of terror? No, it can't be. It's as we feared after all. That can only be. The great adversary of antiquity. The Demon King. That's right. You know to fear my name. Prince Rethuic was a weakling. Now he's dead. That can't be. Prince Drewby of Renai, you hold a sacred stone. Give it to me. I have no wish to see a warrior die a pitiful death beneath my feet. Bend your knee. If you pledge service to me, I may yet let you live. Do you take me for a fool? You've made your choice, haven't you? A poor... Sorry. My voice. A poor choice. But it does afford me a chance to show you something special. A force no human flesh can withstand. A horror beyond words. A power that will place this sad world under my dominion. I am the Demon King. Behold my might. And now, we're fighting Reth. More like the Demon King. Let's take a look real quick. There he is, Rethuic. The Prince of Grado. The Darkstone is slowly corrupting his body. That's actually the vanilla text. That's the vanilla text. But something about a shadow creature corrupting him is the gist. What beverages are featured on stream tonight? I'm just having some sparkling water, actually. I was debating grabbing a beer, but for now I just have some water. So it's quite refreshing. Reth wields the tome known as Fenrir. We actually have one of these because one of my characters actually randomized into a necromancer, which is really cool. So Nosferatu, so that's, it's a pretty heavy tome, but it heals. So that's, currently he's got Fenrir equipped. If I can make him swap to Nosferatu, that'd be great. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, fuck, I need to use sparkling water over Nanopure. Oh, you goofball. Not very lucky. Good magic, good defense, good res. Not actually the scariest character in the world. I'm gonna look at everyone's items really quick. Stealing that. Wait, how fast are you? Don't know if I have anyone who can steal that, actually. I would need to promote Squidzy. That sucks. Elixir could be stolen. Brave bow drop. Yes. Yes, that's such a good weapon. Guiding ring. Oh, I don't really need another one. Does Snoop still have Steam? That's a good question. If he does, he could take it. Silver sword. Fuck yeah. Yeah, a lot of scary units. I mean, there aren't very many units on this map right now, but I think there's some reinforcements that show up. Anyone want a popsicle? Me, I want a popsicle. I was going to beat the shit out of all with the book itself. Did Reth promote from Kind Boy to Demon King? Yeah, basically. Alright, so I'm going to show you your character super quick if you want to see it, Rim Mage. There you are. You're a horse boy. We just got to get your item to promote you into either a Paladin or a Great Knight. So whenever I get that item, I'll maybe hit you up and see what you prefer. So, but that's Rim Mage's character. So we're going to probably need our best of the best for this map because there's some scary enemies there. So I think we're only going to use characters that have been promoted, which means we can't use Rim Mage or Alice or Kenny or probably Squidzy or JM. So we got to figure it out from here. Unfortunately, we don't have the item we need to promote our Thief, which sucks. Because Squidzy's speed capped. Great Knight for sure, I ain't no Paladin. Alright, perfect. Now, if Snoopy can steal... Oh, he's speed ties. Does that mean he can steal, Shark? He can steal if he speed ties, right? I think he can. Well, if he can steal, speed tie lets him. Cool. So we'll just have to see if he steals or not. We'll have to figure that one out. All right. Additionally, probably gonna take Bratterfield. I want the bow. There's some flying units. Somvax is a given. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I might leave Eli behind for this one. Or Virgo. Well, I kind of like the mobility. I don't know. I want to see Virgo's armor, actually. I kind of want to see her blue armor. Did we already look at it, though? I think it looks pretty cool. Let's see. Probably going to use... Because Opsy can't steal, unfortunately. I want to bring Meg. The question is... Eli, Virgo. Eli, Virgo. Virgo's tankier. He's going to have a better time surviving this map. Doesn't hit quite as hard, but... I might give it to Virgo for this map. And then that way I can bring along Mochi. Probably gonna roll with this for now. Oops, can steal the show. Hell yeah, he can. Yeah, so this is a promoted class. That's a promoted class. That's a promoted class. Also, oh, we gotta look at Passion. We need to look at Passion. All right, Passion is a sword master. Pretty well-rounded stats. Speed is pretty decent. You know, not amazing. Probably what Alice would look like if she promoted. But we don't know what her growths look like. And then she's got a Silver Blade, which is not the best weapon for her because it's going to reduce her speed by 5. But Shadow Killer is good against monsters. I haven't seen any monsters on this map yet, but maybe there are some that show up. But I love Swordmaster, so I'm excited to recruit her. I believe we need Ephraim to recruit. I could be wrong. Wasn't Swordmaster a special class for Lyn Blazing Blade? She can become a Swordmaster, but it's not unique to her. Or wait, no. What? No, hold on. It was another Lord class. I don't remember what it was called, but it was essentially like a Swordmaster. Blade Lord, that's what it's called. Thank you. All right, so some of these units are trapped on this island here, but they're gonna run on up. Killer Axe is fucking scary. Some of these items are really scary. Blade Lord, like Swordmaster, but uses bows and no crit bonus. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, that's right. That's right. Also, what's going on? Is it Nurseris? If I botched that, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's roll with this. We've got enough healers. We should be fine. But Soul Caddy... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Soul Caddy's her special sword. That's right. That's the one that's special for her. All right. Let's try it. Let's go. All right, so again, I think I need him to come up and recruit her. And I don't think there's anyone who can get in range and hurt me right now, so we'll just send people up. Silver Sword, Thimblevetter, Brave Bow, Aura. I want that Brave Bow. Can I walk through the... Oh, I can walk through here. I don't want Brave Bow to fuck her up. Let's see. I could have someone really tanky try and take that. I might just let them move up too. Because I can move through here. So wait, I have a shop here? I have a shop here. I kind of want to see what's in here. Thunder, Elfire, Shrine Divine, Flux. A Nosferatu tome would actually be nice. But it's pretty expensive. It's 3,200 for a Nosferatu, which... I don't know if it's worth buying it. Alright, I think we're going to just kind of move everybody up. Until we figure out what our strat is for this map. Nosferatu is pretty broken. It is quite strong. And on my druid, her magic stat isn't amazing, but her speed is really good. So she's actually going to be able to double with that as well, pretty often. She's speed capped now, so I don't know how long that'll last, but for now it's okay. Did you slow down the Droopies run over time? Actually, I didn't, but Twitch did. Yeah, Twitch actually slowed down the generation of Droopies. Not so fun fact. Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, Twitch did that. I know it sucks. Nosferatu, my favorite spell. Maybe I'll buy one here. I don't know. Nosferatu is a good tome. Maybe I'll have Meg buy one, because... oh, wait, I already moved Meg up. Fenn's got Physic, plus he can hold his own. I'll buy one, fuck it. Sure. I just want to make sure I have enough money for 2 promotion items. All right, let's see. What are y'all going to do? So they're going to run around. I don't remember what the original units were on this map. Chat demands lower prices. I agree. Generation of Droobies sound like it's something of Droobie generations. Uh-oh. What are you going to do against that? Don't have money to buy things. That's okay. They only did 5 damage. What did that even attack with? Okay, I would love to save these poor villagers, but how the fuck will I save against that? Oh, Eclipse. What did you have? Bolting? That's so mean. That's so mean. I hate that shit. What do you have? You have the Guiding Ring. How does that go? Not too well. I could dance someone else and get them closer. It's all or nothing for the villagers, just bum rush passion. Okay. Yeah, so we're not getting the bonus for... Do you remember what the item is that you get if you protect them all? Do. And yeah, we'll just hang out around here. I think it's vanilla like a Knight's Crest. Okay. What do you have? Silver Axe. I can't really move up and attack without getting hurt, so I'm gonna just keep it chill. I could even give that Nosferatu to Sonfax as well, but I kinda wanna give it to Dom. Because yeah, Nosferatu tank strats. I know I can get bolting, which would suck, but maybe we'll be fine. They might even just prioritize the little goofballs first because they know that they can kill them. Probably what they're going to do. Which it sounds bad. I don't want to use them as bait, but like... Oh. Duh, I could have just done that. Could have just broken that. Don't crit. We have to count that as a reset, don't we? That's so shitty. That's so sad. That's unfortunate. What can you do? What can you do? You just restart and try it again. We're at 21 resets, my friends. Damn, that sucks. That is rough. Swap gaining position to dance turn 1. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Alright. Let's try this again. If I could turn back time. Please let me skip. Please let me skip. Thank you. Hey, good evening, Adam. Welcome, welcome. What did we do? We did that. That. 4. That, and that. All right. You're gonna be right there, so we can dance first turn. Put our flyers in the back because they can move further. She can go by turn 1, and then we can move up. Yeah, this looks fine. This is okay. All right. Well then. Save here. The only problem is that if I save in the map like that, it won't let me go... If I save there, it won't let me resume to the world map. So I could save state, but I try not to save there if I can help it, in case I have to grind for some reason. Or buy, like, items or whatever. Yeah, see, now this is better. Now we can rescue. Alright, then. Well, that was an experience. Alright, Meg. You're going shopping again. Wait, Meg is Meg Passion's sister? I couldn't remember if they were sisters or not. Or if they were just, like, very close friends and Pegasus sisters. Well, sisters, but I couldn't remember, honestly. I could break that. I suppose I could if I wanted to maybe leave a couple people behind. Yeah, why don't we do that, actually? Alright, Sonfax, destroy that snag. He's fine. Passion, my sister? I think so, actually. Passion might actually be your sister. Alright, let's try this again. Sonfax, you're not scared of that. Look at that. You're going to double this dude, too. You're going to kill this dude in one hit. Look at this. He's a floating eyeball. He is the greatest threat to this land. Or, you know, asset, depending on how you think about it. Sonfax does not hold back. Sonfax sees the truth. Goodbye, river folk. I don't think it's possible to save any of them turn 1. Because, like, if you rescue one of them with, like, Ephraim or something, then they'll just bolt a different one. No, it's not you? Wait, who talks to you? Is it you? Ah, is it Meg? It's probably Meg. It's probably Meg who talks to them, isn't it? Well, Frelia units, I believe. Oh, any Frelia unit. Tana, Vanessa, or Ines. Okay. Cool, cool. Vanessa it is then. Bum, 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 bum. Or as we call her, Meg. Maybe I'll have Sarah rescue. You're damn right she can. Ooh, she's out of range. Nice. That is most important. Spider Brad. Spider Brad. All right. Meanwhile, y'all are gonna go on a little quest up here. Some of these, a couple of these units are scary, but their items aren't that bad. Oh, you know, I really need Snoopy to be able to steal from people, though. Imagine being those villagers seeing Brad and Sonfax, right? Thought cracks me up. Where's the item I need to steal? You. Speed of 20. Okay, well, hold on. Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll dance, fly over, turn one, and bop the bolting mage. Might be worth a shot if we reset. Dom, I think I'm gonna have you tank this. Because you got this. Alright. That actually kind of hurts. Long hair, don't care, facts. Set as a general, just like Virgo. Yeah, Dom's biggest vice is that she doesn't do a ton of damage, but she does have pretty good defenses. So that unit was wielding a silver lance, which is a really strong weapon. Oh, I don't know why Sarah's wielding a shadow killer, but that's okay. Oh, come on, you got this, Sarah. Yeah, she's not gonna double with holding on to Cyrene. Excuse me, Passion. Sarah is so tanky, she does not care. She actually got doubled in this situation. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Why'd you have to crit them? That was just unnecessary. Not a great matchup for her, but it's fine. That mage is pretty weak. I'm not too scared of it. I would like to steal that Draco shield, but I'm worried that I might have fucked up by moving Snoopy that way. Alright, and now the boltings are going to come for my characters. Actually, that one's going to get hit with the bolting first, probably. They do make for good bolting fodder, that's true. We need to steal from that. So the hope is that actually we can just stall, have that dude attack someone. Okay, this is kind of a scary situation. A lot of high mobility things. Oh, a killer lance? Fucking hell. I think what we have to do is honestly retreat. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can get out of there. I think we're going to retreat out of here. Let's do this. I think I might have fucked that up slightly. But it's fine. There we go. Commander Passion, are you alright? Meg, what are you doing here? I'm here with Prince Adam. We've arrived to join the fray. We'll take over now. There's no need for you to exhaust yourself. Understood. The chain of command must be clear, though, so I'll take orders from your commander. Pass this message to whoever leads your forces, will you? Right away! A moment, Meg. What is it? You've matured since I saw you last, and you've grown beautiful as well. Sister? God. With Yoon Randomizer? Yeah, that's how it was done. Actually, Enigmatic Shark is the mastermind behind it. So he would be the appropriate person to ask these kinds of things to, because yeah, he's the one who actually did it. Alright, let's see. What else do I want to do this turn? I think Spider Brad's not the answer here, probably. You can chill in the mountains. I could attack that, obviously, but I'm going to wait to do that for a moment. So right now, what happens? That dude attacks one of them. That one attacks one of them. Do they attack Passion? Not the answer. What's up, Butterfield? I saw you in the live channels. We think you'll like. God, I hope so. All right. Meanwhile, what's going on here? Pretty easy kill. Fortunately, that dude only has an iron sword. Pop that thing, Sonfax. Figured I'd say hello. Nice to meet you. It is. Nice to meet you, Mr. Bradfield. Brad, do you want to see yourself? You're a kick-ass spider. Spider Brad. Spider Brad. How does this fight go, real quick? She could get crit, which would really suck. Can you just L-fire it? Actually, if I L-fire, do I get doubled? I do not get L-fired. Okay. If Dom gets crit, she's fucked, but we're just gonna hope that she doesn't get crit. Alright, now what happens? Please don't crit. Thank you. That's what I needed to have happen. No crits. She will be fine. She'll tank the others easily. So there's a lot of scary units here, which is what makes this map very intimidating. Yeah, see, Sarah doesn't care about that. Again, I should have really changed her weapon out. A Lance Reaper would have been fantastic here. I think she even has one. I love her animation, by the way, on the horse. Bopping him with the sword. Fine with that, too. Oh, same to you, Mr. Osterfield. Poison Fang Claws, yeah. We just promoted you, too, actually, Brad. You're a red spider now. 1% crit for 2 damage, Monka S. Why didn't you attack? Do you not have a ranged weapon? Uh-oh. That hurts. Hey, Chris, how's it going? I think Sonfax will double and kill this. Be shocked if he doesn't. Yeah. Sonfax has such good offensive stats. Oh, you missed a 92? I mean, at least the Swordmasters. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a damn shame. Yeah, she doubles that. That's too bad. JT! Bum, 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 bum. Nice dance moves, y'all. Looking good, if I might say. Come on, Passion. Oh, we got some fancy feet. Actually, Passion didn't even move. Passion just like... That's all it took. Nice up trade. Is this the time where I run away? I mean, obviously we can kill a couple of these things, but they are low as fuck on health. I might be physicking one of them. We're gonna Eclipse. Trash. How are you tonight, Ruby? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. We have been a little slow to starting this map because I was showing off a little bit of off-stream grinding that I was doing. Imagine having a Fortify staff. I do have one. That's true. I think I might have fucked up. I think I might have fucked up with sending those two on that little lone mission there. I think that's going to end up with a reset, if I'm being honest. There's just a lot of enemies for them to handle. Alright, go after Ganny. Be like that. Fine, I'll steal from you. Oh, God. Do you have an elixir? Fuck, you don't. You do, though. Well, first things first. You need to steal from that dude. What is Fen doing this turn? I think that calls for an elixir. I think so, too. Question is, if Somfax is here by himself with an elixir, how is he going to do? I think he'll actually be fine. I might need a rescue staff this turn. I might have to supply and then grab a rescue and rescue Dom, because she might be fucked otherwise. Can we at least kill something first? Can't kill that. You could kill that. Can you kill that? I mean, a lot of these things are pretty... What's your attack? 27, 26, 30. I mean, if I could kill that Silver Lance really quick... Oh, I can't even kill that? Oh, my God. And I can't kill that, unfortunately. Wait, how much did Elfire do to that? Yeah, I just didn't double. If she had Nosferatu, I think she could take all of this. I think you're right, too, actually. I think what we're going to do is we're going to kill maybe that mage, because that thing actually hurts Sonfax a lot. And then we're going to rescue her out of here. I have work, so I must sleep. All right, no worries. Get some good sleeps. Have Somfax finish the Pegasus Knight. Fen heals since he's close, and Dom trades Elixir with Somfax. I was thinking about doing that, but I kind of just want to rescue and get her the fuck out of there. So like, if I do this really quick... Well, who's scarier? 11? No, that's not too scary, actually. So Somfax is that. It actually really sucks that Somfax didn't kill that with the 92 on his previous turn. That part does really suck. I was supposed to elixir that turn. That was supposed to be an elixir. Well, Okay. Could still be okay. Because I could physic, and that's going to almost full heal, and I could probably still rescue Staff. Rip the physics staff, though. Yeah, I do have another one at least, but yeah, I should have. I was debating hammering it. Okay, supply. Rescue. All right, we're going to take you. We're going to put you right there. All right. Next up. You're going to... He can steal. It's good to know. All right, what is Meg going to do? Just trying to think of the best way to go about this. I think if we can kill these with bows... So, like, if I go here, can I kill you? Easily. I think we might be okay. We might be okay. I didn't play this exactly how I wanted to, but I think we might be okay. Then can you kill with that with a bow? You can't double. Well, we could hope for a crit. We might even be able to use Spider Brad to get a kill too. Because you can't double with that. Bless RNG. Well, actually, that emote doesn't exist anymore. And she crit. And she crit. Woo! Yes! Yes, Ludette. And you got a strength point, too. Cool. Alright. Great. Next up. How does this matchup go? Actually, that's not too bad. I could use Siege Lin, but I think I want to save that. I'm going to probably Killing Edge that, to be honest. Okay, but we need to steal from you really quick. So how are we going to do this? Who had items that they could trade? Spider Brad does, but I want Spider Brad to attack on this turn. I could dance Spider Brad. We still haven't danced yet, actually. Okay, could Passion kill... Or sorry, could Meg kill this one? 13 by 2. Nah, that's not going to happen. She at least has the resistance from bows, so if it chooses to attack her, not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll just steal Lance, I suppose. Megan Sparky. How do we lose Bless? Well, actually, the streamer, the person who the emote is made after was one of the streamers who has been now permanently banned by Twitch. In this most recent wave of bans that's come out upon Twitch collecting some evidence and banning streamers from their platform. So yeah, so that's why the emote is gone. Okay, I want you to trade with him. We don't really need the hammer right now. We'll do that. Probably don't even need the Sword Slayer, but yay! Dragon Shield is mine! Woohoo! Yeah, so the only reason why Snoopy can steal is because his original character could steal, and we kept that in the game so that it made certain things possible. Okay, next up. What happens now? How does this fight go here? Kind of boring, but on the bright side, we will be essentially trapping it in, and I think all of these matchups are actually pretty good. Yeah, do that. You might hit. No, you missed, Virgo. Look at her armor, though. I think she looks sick. Yeah, very nice shield. All right, next up. Sarah. You just need to crit one of these. I believe in you. Yeah, Sarah! Don't get crit, don't get crit. I'm actually blown away she got hit by that. But yes! Great work, Sarah. It's perfect. All right, next up, Spider Brad. Can you kill this? Not quite, but we can dance someone else who can finish it, probably. Is Somvax going to be fine? I think Somvax will be fine. Who do I want to finish that off? We could have Spider Brad do the first hit, but then we might need someone else to kill. See, part of me would say Fen, but I want Fen to be here body blocking this thing so I can't run out and attack somebody. Maybe you, Mochi. I think Mochi's gonna do it. Well, Mochi might take like a first couple shots with the bow just from range because it doesn't have a bow. So you can just come up here. I'm kind of tempted to do that because those have lances that could fly over. Yeah, I mean, either way, it's about the same. Come on, Mochi. Yeah, great work. Great work, Mochi. And actually, I'll be walling them in too if I do this. All right, Brad. Decent chance you don't get the kill here, but I don't think you're gonna die this next turn. I think you'll be fine. Look at you. You're red, Brad. Oh, I was hoping that would miss. Damn it. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I think you're gonna be okay. That was a stressful turn, if I will say so. Actually, that could have killed. Oh, they're retreating. Hi, what's up, Octoling? Welcome in. Wait, is Brad gonna get hit with the bolting? Remember when we beat more than one map per stream? Pep Ridge Farm remembers. Workers lame, but today was a good day. Well, it's nice to see you, Atticus. Hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so not too scary here. Zombax will kill this. And the day close to Paper Mario. That's exciting. I bet you're getting quite pumped. Technically, for this map, we just need to beat... dodge it. My boy, Brad. That's my boy, Bradfield. Woo! Bradfield doesn't take anything from no one. What is this game called? It is called Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Yeah, you're gonna dodge that easily. It's for the Game Boy Advance. It's the 8th Fire Emblem game. It's my favorite. I grew up with it. I love this game. Probably gonna try and eclipse Brad too, I would guess. Yeah, sort of what I thought. I mean, this is going okay, actually. We've killed a lot of the scary units that were... Oh, and for Dom, actually. This is a GBA game? It was, yes. I have it, actually. Don't quad. You're not gonna quad, right? Oh, my heart almost fucking dropped. Holy shit. Forgot that's the Brave Bull one. She's not gonna get doubled. She's fine. Hold on, I'll show you my... I have it in like a bag somewhere. Did someone die, or are we good? Where are my games? They're around here somewhere. And I've got like a little Ziploc bag with a bunch of GBA games. And I've got Sacred Stones. Alright. Look different because I'm playing the game right now, but on the Wii U. Oh, fun! How are you enjoying it? And actually, yeah, we have randomized all of the character classes and the names as well, so part of why it looks different as well. Okay, well this was scary, but everyone lived, right? Meg... Let's see. I could use one heavy spear use. 57, 62... We're gonna just hope that Meg hits them both. You got this, Meg. You got this, Meg. You're gonna hit that one too. There you go, Meg. Great work. Also, hi, Mr. Assange. Thank you. Yeah, we're in my tank top with my face on it, like a narcissist, I guess. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Mr. Assange. Lovely to see you. And thanks, Atticus. As if I could lift a heavy spear SMH. See, but that's the thing, Meg. Is you're not, you know, you don't have the biggest, you know, meat on the arms, but like you know how to use it, and so you can bop and bop twice with it, so you know, you still make it work. All right, how's tough for you? 29 short spear, killer lance. Sompex might still be on Operation Kill all these goofballs over here. That might be his job. Okay, who needs help here? So Brad could use a little bit of lovin'. Dom could definitely use some lovin'. At the very least, we're gonna have to heal Dom this turn. That's a waste of a mend. He only really needs a heal staff, but it's fine. We just bought another one too. We should have plenty of staves. I wish I could save, but the internet is dying. Oh no, rip. I'm gonna message Brad. Rip Brad. All right, so we need to kill that. Can Snoopy do it himself? Snoopy, you stole from him. Can you Can you take him down as well? You can't double, which I guess makes sense because this dude's actually kind of fast. Bop him, Snoops. Maybe you'll crit. Bop. Oh, you didn't dodge that. You were supposed to dodge that. Who is Brad? Brad, aka Ewan, has been randomized into a spider. Spider Brad wants to stay, but internet's bad. Feels real bad. I think I'm gonna give this to Virgo. Oh yeah, smash him, get him, Jake. Yeah. Great work, great work. Nice work. All right, Ludette, that's all you. Very nice shot. Nice shooting. All right, how scary are y'all? That's decently scary. Good chance to crit. You're just the Eclipse, idiot. Still a little ways out for these things, but some of those are scary. Yeah, they're still a little ways out. I'm more afraid of these random things being annoying. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably just use Sonvax to kill that one if he can. He can, so we'll do that. Because that one's the one that can crit and ruin my day. So the other ones I don't think are going to be too scary, so I think we'll be okay with that. Wonderful. All right, so yeah, so right now, yes, they could run. That one could run over and cause some problems, but hopefully whoever's there can tank it. Ewan's my favorite unit. Oh yeah, I like him a lot. He's a cool unit. I like Ewan. All right, let's see. I could break this bridge. I wonder if that would split their forces this way. Like if I broke this bridge, if then part of them would come up here and part of them would go down here. That could be helpful for me to have them split up a little bit. Maybe make it so that this front up here isn't as scary, and then diverting it to the side a little bit. I would like to maybe stall another turn on that. If Meg hadn't already moved, and I could dance her closer. You try support yet? I haven't had too many support conversations with the characters in this playthrough. Since I have played this game a lot as a kid, I've done most of the support conversations, but imagine AI abusing with flying weaponless dragon unit jumping across the river. Yeah, flying weaponless dragon unit. Oh yeah, just taking Sharky and throwing him up there. Yeah, that could work. I'm not gonna do this, but I'm curious to see how this would go. Yeah, you could just get crit and killed, which would be scary. Okay, well, first things first, who needs to be healed? I'd like to heal Sarah. So if you could, please, heal her up. Don't want to take any chances. She's quite tanky, but I want to be able to use her to tank things, so I want to have her at full health. And then, wait. Okay, I have to be careful, by the way. I want to get mastery on her dark magic, not on staff. Sleepy time, good night, all good luck. Thank you. Thank you so much, Squidgy. Which path did you pick? I picked Ephraim's path. So I named Ephraim after myself, and I chose his path. So that's what I ended up doing. Do you have another staff user? I do. I have Drooby, but I could also dance someone as well. Because Sonvax is S Dark. That's true, actually. That's a good point. Maybe I don't have an S... Oh, that's right. It's fucking fat. Maybe I want to S rank her on stabs. Maybe I want to do that, actually. On second thought. Maybe that's smarter. Who are you going to attack? You can attack Ludo. I'm not too worried about that. Although I would prefer it to be like this. No one else really needs to heal right now. I guess Meg does. But she'll just make her way up next turn or something. Alright, let's do it. Come at me. Yeah, it shouldn't be too scary. These things aren't going to be too tough. It's kind of a little bit of a waste of XP, but I feel like this is just a good way to keep me from getting bopped on the side. It's just have Stomfax out there watching out. Bradder is an evolved spider. That is true. Yeah, he's great. His numbers are nutty. Would Fire Emblem work as a versus game? Apparently, you can play this game as a versus game. Yeah. I've never done it before, but it's kind of not amazing as a versus game. What I will say, though, is that Advance Wars, which has kind of a similar formula, is a versus game. I think that one does it really, really well. I think versus on Advance Wars is a lot of fun. Well, am I dark? Yeah, you are. Passion's fine. Yeah, see, look at that. That's probably the last bolting, too, actually. And this is going to be the last Eclipse, I think. Or maybe we've already used the last one, but I think there's one more left. Yeah, the last one. The Fax Betrayal. Yeah, that's the last Eclipse. Quite confident on that. None of those hit. None of the boltings, none of the Eclipses. That makes my life easier. Eclipse, I basically never count on that shit hitting. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, I didn't really think about that. That it could just run into me and I could just... More reinforcements. Who are your favorite support conversations? I like Natasha and Joshua. I like... Coleman and Nemi have a nice A rank, if I remember correctly. I like... Let's see. I've forgotten a lot of them. But my favorite character when I was growing up, aside from Ephraim, was Joshua. So I liked his conversation with Natasha. Alright, what do we do here? That's a lot of baddies on screen. Yes, that is. Fortunately, that one's not too scary. And I can actually choke point it right here. So in theory, what I could do is I could... If I had someone that could kill that dude, like double and kill... How much damage would you do? I mean, he could honestly tank it just fine. Stomfax is here to help now. Who do I want to have do that? Meg could come help too. Oh yeah, Meg's kind of low, isn't she? Let's just double steal Answer. We'll full heal her after this. Your favorite is Ewan and Amelia. Oh yeah, that's a nice one too. I like that one as well. So Ewan's your favorite character. What's your favorite class in this game? I'm gonna assume it's either Sage, Druid, Summoner, you know, Mage Knight, presumably. Something that he can become. So you have a Worm Slayer. You don't have any weapons anymore. That is unfortunate for you. Dribby, what is your favorite terrible movie? My favorite terrible movie? Interesting question. I would say my favorite terrible movie is... Oh, Con Air? Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that one. I've seen that movie before. I mean, it's cliche, but we just watched The Room recently. I thought that was funny for all the wrong reasons. How would this go? If I did that. Not very well, would it? I mean, it'd be okay, as long as it doesn't crit. I might have that be the last blow, though. That'll hit. The Room. Ugh. Yeah, it's something, isn't it? So I need 24... How much will you do here? It's not quite 24. It's 22, actually. So what I really need is... I think I'm gonna have... I can always dance if I need to. Let's do that real quick. Classic. True. Just trying to think about the least dumb way to do this. All right, I kind of want to give Virgo some kills, you know, so I'm going to do this. Iron Lance works pretty well too, but I'm going to keep the Slim Lance. Ah! There we go. Very nice. Man, should be some juicy XP. Slim. Also, I kind of want her to have the Silver Sword too, so it sort of works out well. I might get rid of the Steel Blade for now, because we have the Silver Sword, which is better. Okay, that dude's got a Worm Slayer, which I'm not too worried about. Not the highest damage. I'm, of course, concerned about crits, but... that dude can attack Dom, but I'm not worried about it. Sarah could come here. And they have a Worm Slayer, right? She could just keep healing Edge. I need to change out her weapons, probably. 1 stage, 2 Swordmaster, 3 Assassin, 4 Warrior, last summoner. Alright, I like your taste. I like your taste in characters. I respect it. I don't really want to waste Tomahawks. Maybe I'll just do that. Alright, does anyone need to be healed? I don't really know if anyone's in dire need of healing at the moment. Oh, I'm actually forgetting about her. These are all really funny ways to spell Ninian. I do like Ninian. What's my favorite? I like Swordmaster the most, probably. I think their crit animations are super, super cool. I also think Generals have really cool crit animations as well. I think Generals are pretty cool. I like their sprites. I like their in-game things. As a kid, I would have probably said Sniper because I loved like the twirling of the bow, and I thought that was super, super cool. As far as mages go, Sage is my favorite. I like the versatility with them, and I'd say Anima Magic is my favorite of the 3. So I like, you know, Thunder, Thimble Vetter, and, you know, Elfires and stuff like that. I use Berserkers a lot in games, but I don't think their animations are the coolest. I think Heroes have a cooler animation than them. Assassins have a super cool animation, so I like those a lot as well. It's hard to pick out just one favorite, of course. There's so many great ones. Alright, so you're going to heal Meg. What do the blue and red squares mean? So the blue squares show how far you can move your character, and then the red show basically what you can hit. So like if I click on Snoopy, for example, Snoopy can move all the way down here if he wants to, and then the red spaces are all of the spaces where he could attack. So if I wanted to, I could move right here, and I could do that. And actually, I might even do that, or I could do this, break that down. Actually, hold on. I might actually do that. Yeah, break that down, Bradderfield. Snoop can now use the rescue. Oh, that's right. Instead of Zoop. Kind of forgot about that. So if I wanted to, yeah, I could kind of like get some units prepped for around here. Somfax could use a heal, but he's not in dire need of one. Why don't you try it? See if you can hit some tomahawks. Wacha! Do it again. Wacha! Great work, Snoops. I like your animation where it goes like with the pentagram under them. Oh yeah, the crit animation. Yeah, those are super cool crit animations. But by the way, what's going on, Phil? The sprites in this game are so good, and the crit animations are the best. Do you play Fire Emblem Blazing Sword? I have played that one before. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that game. I streamed it. Should have blocked with Fax and had him elixir to mitigate crit chance. You're right, I should have. But I figured that with the Worm Slayer, it wouldn't have that good of a chance of critting me. Turns out I was right, but still, maybe I shouldn't have risked it. So this is what I wanted. I wanted them to split up here. I'm very fine with this, because I can choke point the bottom pretty easily. Blazing Sword is the first game I played. This is the first one that I played, actually. I love this game. Alright, so this, I think, will be fine. We can choke point here. We just put a big old tanky homie. Potentially Fen, just stand right here and just kill them. And that will work, honestly, just fine. Does that provide any Mountain will help, so maybe I'll move him onto that mountain there. Let's do this. If you stand there with Shine... Oh, you might run out of tomes, though. Brad, you're going to come out here for now. Same with you, Snoops. I guess you could throw a Tomahawk here if you feel so inclined. That's fine. Rather not waste a Tomahawk on that. Okay, I want Stomfax to kill this one, because that's got the Killer Lance, and I'm most scared of that. You have a short bow. You have Divine, so if I had, like, Drew go attack, that probably would be best. Or maybe Sarah. Meanwhile, what do we do here? How does that go? You could crit. How does this go? Not quite good enough. That would work, though. Would be would double and kill. We made Slim Lances have the Brave ability, by the way, for balancing purposes. So that happens. All right, Virgo. Give me some good level ups. Strength skill res. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm fine with that. Very okay with that. All right, what happens next? Who kills who? You can't quite get that, can you? Oh, Jesus, fuck. All right, well, a little bit of a graphical glitch there. Oh my god. A little bit of a visual glitch. How do you do against these? 13 by 2, that's actually pretty good. It gets fucky because that dude doesn't have any items. That's why this is looking all screwed up. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Rank your favorite units. From this game or any game? Stomfax, obviously. I think this is a given. I think I'm going to do that no matter what. Too afraid of Killer Lances. Alright, wonderful. Easy peasy. This and Blazing Sword. From Blazing, Hector is my favorite by far. I love Hector's character. I think it relates to the anti-Huffman patch. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, so that is very much your area of expertise in comparison to mine. Oh god, that's so icky. Can you L-Fire and double? Yeah, you can. I do actually, now that I think about it, maybe I do want to S-rank her staff, because Stomfax does already have S-rank Dark. Next up is going to be you doing that. Don't miss. I got this, Mochi. Ah, that blows. That's right. We can still salvage this. What we need is if you could kill that one. Don't miss that. It's just a long text going SSSSSS error. I need to refresh my memory on who all is in Blazing and who all is in Binding. As far as who all is in Blazing, I liked Raven. I thought Raven was really cool. I like Ninian a lot. Hector. Let's see, who else did I like? I like Jafar. I thought Harkin was fucking great. Harkin seems super strong. Few that come to mind for me for that game. This game... Oh yeah, I like Nino too, actually. I'll do some curls real quick. This game, Ephraim, Joshua, I liked... As a kid, I liked Ines. I think he's kind of a shithead now. Oh yeah, and I also like Carl and Pent. Pent and what was his wife's name? What was her name again? I'm trying to remember. Urk! Luis and Discount Urk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in this game, I like those characters a lot. I like Erica too. I like Erica and Ephraim. They're my favorite lords, probably. But I've never played, you know, I haven't played all of them, so maybe there's other ones that I would like more. I liked Ross as a kid, because Ross always ended up being a super strong character and kicked absolute ass, and I liked him a lot. Yeah, feels bad, Rip Kenny. Not the greatest of stats. Let's see, who else do I like? I liked Soleil and Ewan as well. What happened to Dorcas? Oh wait, Dorcas was in Blazing Blade, not Binding, that's right. Oh my god, fucking Dorcas. What an absolute goofball. Dorcas is a goof. Alright. Oh, he was in both. Was he? Oh, that was Bartra who was in both. Alright, what was I going to do here? We just need to kill that one and pave a way for them to come on in and do things. Are you scary? Are you scary? Who can I kill? Can I kill this one? Yeah, I can actually. Can I kill this one? I can't, so... Decision made. You got this, Meg. Oh, what is it with me and missing 80 plus moves this turn? Oh my god, that's unfortunate. That is so sad. It's right, we can dance and be fine. Who's your favorite support conversation? It has been too long, honestly. I don't remember my favorite support conversation. I haven't played Blazing Sword in like a year. And I don't remember that well, to be totally honest with you. Who am I going to dance? I mean, in theory, I could just move Sarah up and then dance her again. But then that's going to just attract that dude. Danny could tank it, though. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Sarah, why don't you just come do this? Just bop him real quick. Oh, Sarah? Oh, my God. Yeah, Sarah's such a goofball. Serra in the other game. Strength, skill, speed. Yep. I mean, she's already basically capped out on her other things, so... Look at her fucking stats. Insane. Alright. Now we will hopefully kill this Divine Mage with Sarah. She might have to crit in order to kill, but I am confident. Her res is insane, so I'm not worried about her at all. 17 by 2 with that. 13 by 2... I mean, it's kind of a waste of a Lance Reaver, but I way more care about killing Edge than Lance Reaver, so I'm just going to do that. You should live stream Blazing Sword someday. I have live streamed Blazing Sword. So actually, if you look down below my stream, there's a list of games that I have played on stream. So if you take a look there, that'll show you everything that I've played before. So that may prove to be helpful. Also, good night, Maximus. Sleep well. I've streamed Binding and Blazing. And this is now the third Fire Emblem game that I have streamed. So, and doing it randomized because I played this one a lot as a kid, so it's... Ah, just splitting up again. I'm fine with that. Trying to figure out where they can start attacking people. Yeah, see, that's just not happening right there. All right, well, this is good. This is good. Those reinforcements aren't the scariest in the world, but it's kind of annoying that they keep coming. All right, how do I want to handle this? Fen could probably kill... not quite. Can't quite kill that either. I want Spider Brad to get some experience. Come on, Fen. Bop. Oh my god, why? All right, Spider Brad, how do you do here? Oh, that's actually not very good. Maybe it was a little regrettable to do that. That's trash. God. Fuck. All right, Dom, can you do something here? You can hit for 10. Drew, should I do it or not? Should you do what? That's going to go pretty poorly, I think. How would this go? Yeah, why don't you take that? You got this. Come on, Ludo. Thank you, my dudo. All right, and now I could attempt this, but if he gets crit, he's not gonna die, but that shit would suck. Brad, I believe in you. I believe in you, Brad. You got this. He didn't get crit at least, so that's most important. He can just stand there. Actually, he doesn't need to move. I don't need to kill that unit this turn. Oh, except I do, because that dude's going to kill Ludette. All right, just kidding. Dom, you're up. DK Thunder! Before this map? After this map. Yeah, rip the axe. How does this go? Homie's got a silver sword. I think he'll be fine. 33 attack is kind of high, but Brad's got a lot of health, so I think he's good. All right, what happens now? We could kind of fall back and choke point this out. How tough are you? Oh, honestly, Sarah can face tank all of this. Pretty easily, too, at that. So could Meg. Aaron! Hey, look at that. Aaron, congratulations. Welcome in. Welcome into the VIP squad. You've done it. You've done it. How does this go? Whew! Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. That's called Somfax dies faster than you can say Kaden. That's what that would be. So we're not going to fuck with that, obviously. Well, actually, hold on. Well, nah, that doesn't even kill. So that's not happening. Mr. Assange, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. How's Gispent, dude? What's Gispent? I thought I was about to walk into like a trap, a little memeing trap. Hold on, how do you do against these? Not great. I think I'm gonna do this. All right, Mochi, hit him again. Oh, it's the legendary tome that gives 5 res. Oh, that's right, we have that, don't we? Okay, well, hold on. Wait, who has it? Oh, wait, sorry. It's on Somfax? Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. Glepnir. I mean, if I hadn't just done that, I could heal. What I'd like to be able to do is heal, attack. Oh, let me think. Wait a second. That's icky. I think Sarah's the one who's gonna have to kill it. Kaden. Like I said, faster than you can say Kaden. Could choke the mountain with Sarah. That forest right there, you mean? Yeah, I could do that. I think that's a good idea. Because actually, if I do that and then I dance and move her forward, I think... Yeah, actually, let's do that. That crit rate, though. Let's do this. All right, and then what we do is we dance, and we're not in range. So I come up and dance, and I move her onto the mountain. She can just stand there. And they're just going to have to keep trying to tickle her. And that's how this is going to go. Because her res is 25. So she can pretty easily kill one of these. Again, I wish I had better weapons on her. I really should give her some more normal weapons, but I think she's chilling here. We'd have to get pretty unlucky for her to really get in trouble. I wish Shooter crit the first one, but that's fine. She will be our most powerful unit in this game, I just want to say. Look at that. Look at that. She got everything but the stat she's capped on. She is defense capped. Sarah is defense and res capped at level 4. God damn. Meanwhile, so let's see, how does that do for people? So she's gonna choke all of this. So what that means is that everyone else can kind of just, do whatever the fuck they want. So Virgo, why don't you just do a little pop? Just get a little hit in. Meg, why don't you finish the job? You can't finish the job, it's fine. Oh, well, maybe you could. Javelins aren't too expensive, so I don't mind buying a couple of them. I do want to have enough for promotion items, though. That's the thing, is I believe it's chapter 19 where I get promotion items. In theory, I could abuse the system. There's a way that I can farm rune swords in this game. I could do that. I don't think it's worth the tomahawk, but I'm going to do it. At least a miss. I could do that to make some money. I don't think I want to give this to Sonfax. I'd rather him just hang out. Be ready to go attack someone if needed. Huh. Turns out Siegelin and Sigmund were twins who fell in love with each other. Yeah, I remember there being something weird about, like, the two characters and people, like, shipping them, even though they're siblings. Some fucked up shit. I don't remember where it came from, but I remember seeing that somewhere. Icky. Oh, Lance Reaper's not great against this. But this is fine. I mean, I can even, like, hit at range and then bring someone away. Disgusting. True. Oh, wait, they have a sword. Yeah, see, Brad's fine. Brad's gonna bop. And Brad's gonna bop. Just like that. Sincerely that they're too close with their max support. Yeah, now I'm forgetting the details of the conversation. Are there being more reinforcements here? Yeah, more. Okay, well, Brad, let's see. Ludette, if you get a quick little hit in, not go very well. Ooh, she is almost capped out on anima. We don't want that. No more anima attack. She needs to just heal. We don't do that. I want her to get S rank on healing staves. Because no one that I'm using right now in like my main group has S rank on that yet. Okay. So you would do 20 damage if that hits. So if I just tickle you a couple times with an iron bow, then Brad should be able to finish this off. Hopefully. Assuming this, stars align and... Also a possibility that he could attack Ludette this turn, so we're going to hope that these both hit. Come on, Brad. Bradderfield. Yay! Woohoo! Spider Brad. Spider Brad. He's going to get every point. I shouldn't have said anything. I jinxed him. Is he speed capped? Yeah, he is. He's speed capped, actually. Which is, it's a bummer, because he could have such a high speed if, he didn't get capped there. Who's Siegelin and Sigmund? Those are the... Oh, my God. Those are the weapons that Erica and Ephraim use. What do you have again? I just have a javelin. I mean, I think everyone here is fine. I'm only a little bit concerned about Passion, so I might just move her out of the way. Let's see. Anything else I want to do here? I guess I could give that kill to maybe Virgo or Meg. Probably Virgo. Meanwhile, Sarah is fine here. I might switch to a different weapon. Bedtime, good night all. Remember to vote. All right, Pork Chop, sleep well. Have a wonderful night. And hopefully we'll talk soon. Here's the play. We just do this, and then we do some rescue strats. Although, I would like to kill that unit if I can. Ah. Yeah, I mean, you do pretty well there. How do you do against this? That's not terrible. I'll probably just have Somphax kill, though. Yeah, there you go. Yeah! Hopefully we can kill them both this turn. Oh, wait, that actually makes this... Wait, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I think of this? I could just dance and just have Micah get both of these. If you don't miss an 84. Someone else die in the game. We lost Garcia at early on, aka Lucian, but I have not lost. I've not let the unit stay dead every other time I've reset. So we have reset this game 21 times though. All right, Mochi. We're definitely gonna want to stop by that armory, by the way. It's more expensive if you access it on the map. Is that correct? All right. Great. Now, actually, that leaves you to do this. Which is great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Nerceris. Fates is notorious for that. Yeah, I mean, Camilla is I think, the most striking example that people would refer to. For sure. I mean, he'll actually level up probably if he gets this. I want Snoopy to get it, but... Alright, Meg. You got it. Meg, you're busting my balls here! Just kidding, it's fine. Oh, wait, I can just do this. I don't think the AI will move because it doesn't have a weapon, but... Oh, I don't want Siegeland here. What do you have? I mean, this still just have Steel Swords. This is fine. I want to make sure that Siegeland is at the bottom there so that I don't waste it. Again, not great weapons for her, but we'll buy some here at this armory. So, hey, what's going on, Phoenix? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope that you're doing well. Nice to see you. I mean, if she crits, that'd be cool, but otherwise it's fine. I mean, we can kill with range. We can just let it take a while too. I'm not in a rush. Oh, what the fuck was that? A warrior with silver bow and a sniper with silver bow. I mean, I want to kill this for XP, but we'll just let them come towards us. Snoopy, please. You got this, Snoops. All right, show off. That works too. That works too. We'll take it. We'll take it. Do I've come from the future? From the future? To warn me? What? What are you warning me about? Spider Brad. Spider Brad. Whatever you do. Whatever I do. Don't eat the... The chicken has a rise. Andrew, what's going on? Thank you for the raid. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is it going, everybody? Thank you so much. How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well. Toop Soup. Nice to meet you. Phoenix, by the way, thank you for the follow. And Andrew, thank you for that raid. Mwah. Let me give you a shout out. Let's see what you were up to tonight. Let's see what you were up to. Lee and Andrew. I must have spelled that. I fucked that up, didn't I? Try that again. Hi, Leon. Andrew. That's right. Playing some Wind Waker HD. Oh, I see. Well, I'm not surprised to see you playing Zelda, of course. Hope that you were having a lot of fun with Wind Waker. We have been playing Fire Emblem here. If you're unfamiliar, or any of you coming in on the raid are unfamiliar with this franchise, what it's all about, it's a strategy, tactics, turn-based game where we have a bunch of different characters that we control who all have their own kind of specialties. Some of them use weapons like swords or lances. Some of them use things like... Oh, actually, hold on. Let's do this. Some of them use swords, some of them use lances, some of them use magic, and we've actually taken this game and we've randomized it. So each character normally has a particular thing that they do. Should you level up Mochi? And we've changed it so that now they do something else. I'm going to keep her on this space, though, just because I want to keep that bonus from the mountain. So let's see. I'm going to dance Mochi, though. Get him out of the way. Preserves the timeline. Drew is so selfless. When you play Majora's Mask, you have the chance to change your name to Terminian Andrew. Nice. Let's see. I don't really mind. I think Virgo could tank the Killer Lance. Obviously, if it crits, that would really suck. I might just take a step back, just because we don't really need to do that. Hold on to the Javelin, hit that one. Move him up. I'd rather have Dom use that healing staff for the XP for her. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, and now we're just chilling. And I think we're going to start kind of rotating everybody up this way. So yeah. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Also, Yellow Pikachu! I almost didn't see you. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Alright, yeah. I figured this was going to happen. And again, they can't kill Sarah, but Sarah's not going to do enough damage because they're big, beefy, physical tanks. So Sarah's using a sword. It's a physical weapon against another sword user, but that user has a high defense stat, which means that it's very good at resisting physical attacks. Sarah has very good defenses herself, so she also resists them very well. And she also resists magical attacks quite well also. Actually, super, super well. So we've been using her a lot for, like, having an enemy come attack her to, you know, bait them in. So it works pretty well. She gets them because she died on the boat a lot. That's true. Normally she would not have gotten so lucky with that. I think the plan here is we do something like this where we move them up. We give them a couple hits. And maybe we dance them away. Just so that it speeds up the process. Sarah's really just there to block that spot so that they can't come and attack another person. That's really what her role is here. Mochi, though, might be used to kill that. How much does a Steel Axe do here? Not a ton. But I can always have Meg go clean it up. She should be able to. Hopefully. Hopefully she can do 10 damage to this. I assume she can double with like a Steel Lance and make that happen. Alright. Now you can do that. Pretty easy kill for Mochi. Bows are super effective against flying units. That's why it's flashing there like that. Now I could use Ganny, who's a dancer, to dance Mochi to do that again. But what I'm going to opt for is to have you do that. So Meg gets the kill, finishes it off, and lets me throw in a mage to attack and then dance back. It could actually be Sonfax. Yeah, because I mean Sonfax is going to murder that. I just have to dance and get him out of the way. Yeah, I might just do that. I could use Drooby for it, but Drooby won't be able to kill this turn. So, I might just do that. Unless Sonfax misses that, which hopefully he does not. Hopefully he hits that. So, it does. Not quite enough for a level up. So now, we'll do a little dance. Get them all hyped up, ready to move again. And I might actually have Sonfax do some shopping. Alright, shop facts. Why don't you check out what's in the stores right now? Oh, there's some good shit here. Yeah, there's some, oh god, there's some stuff here that I could blow all my money here easily. Wait a sec. I can send them to stores, that's fine. Sensory, thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. And welcome in. Most obviously, I need to buy a couple steel swords because I feel like we're not doing well on swords, so I'm going to buy 3 of those. I really want to buy a Killing Edge, but I probably can't justify it. Plus, as Shark said, there is a secret shop coming up, so I don't want to spend too much here. A Killer Lance would be so nice, but again, I don't know. I think there's even killer weapons in the secret shop. Oh, I want to buy it, but I shouldn't. I don't need the killer bow or the killer axe. I think I've already got one of each of those. I don't have a killer lance, though. There's agrarian promo items. I might just leave it at that, honestly. I might just leave it at that. I don't know, because we do need swords, but that maybe is fine. All right, she's going to hang out there. She's going to wait. And then everyone else is just going to be primed and ready to move up as soon as we can. So we're just going to hang out here. Other thing I might do is you're down there. Potentially going to be getting into some fights soon. Spider Brad. Could do that, but I might just wait for you to come up and attack me. And then maybe I'll keep Fen around just in case we need him. And we're going to chill. All right. So yeah, Brad should be able to get this kill. 67's not always going to hit, as you can see. But would have been nice if both of them would have hit. Then I could have moved away and been in the right position for that sniper and whatnot. It's just that one is gonna attack from a range, but the other one is gonna go up and attack Sarah from melee range, which is what I want. That's what I'm most scared of, because it has Aura, which is a really powerful magical tome. And I have a lot of good dark magic users. So Sarah will very easily kill this. And crit, which means only one use of the weapon, which is great. And now we can move up. Now we're not scared anymore. That being said, probably still going to do this. Just because we can, you know. I wish I had more money, though. Now, Shark, I'm feeling a little bit bad about the 5k I lost in the previous map. Yeah, kill him with the Demon Surge sound effects. He's going to level up off of this. He's like probably, what, level 12 or 13 at this point? I kind of want to get him to 20. I want to see what his stats look like. He's been insane so far. 11, okay. Magic Def Res. He's even tankier. He hits even harder. God, yeah, he's defense capped now. I think magic cap is 30. Skill cap's 25 or 26. Yeah, I could do that. I could grind ruins to get money. I'm not above that, honestly. All right, so now what do we do? That dude does have a Nosferatu, but I'm probably gonna use Sarah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Dom, you can heal real quick. Would be nice if I could get storage to have Sarah use a steel sword right now, but it's fine. Weapon level increase. There we go. She is S rank. That is what I wanted, was S rank on her. That could crit and kill, or I could just use that just to be sure. I don't mind getting rid of these weapons, too. They're almost broken anyway, so... We're just freeing up slots for other things, like a steel sword. Another Lance Reaver. I don't know if we have another one or not. Maybe we do somewhere. Strength and speed. I mean, she's skill capped, I think. Actually, she might not be skill capped. She might just have her defenses capped. Yeah, she just has her defenses capped. Tori! Hello, hello! Do some curls. Do some curls for you. Alright. So, what's the plan? I could actually dance her and run her into that. That is one option. Which is not a bad idea. I mean, Sarah's pretty close to being able to solo a lot of this stuff. The only problem, though, is if I do this, it puts me in range of him, who I don't need to be afraid of. Oh, you know what would suck, though? Is if I don't crit on this, and then I use her legendary weapon. That actually would suck. So maybe what I'll do is I will... Will that one move at all? It feels like it's not moving at all. I don't think that one has moved. So what if we just move up a little bit here? We let him move up here too. And then Thimble Better should be fine. I mean, yeah, better than Shine, because that's got a... Oh, no! Sorry, Shine would be smarter, because that's got a dark tome. think there's a spicy box of some kind. A spicy box of some kind? Wait a second. What are we talking about? Alright, just moving people up. And the box of, oh, I shouldn't be here. Oh. Like I'm gonna get hit with reinforcements kind of box. Like that kind. I should have probably pulled it back and let Brad get hit with another one to not have the sniper get the chance to attack, but he should be fine. I can even just, if I'm scared, I can just mend real quick too. Not really opposed to using that. I'm not opposed to that. Alright. What happens now? Kinda want to farm those reinforcements, honestly. Yeah, so like that hurts if it hits, but I'm not too worried about it. Ah, well there we go. There's the Nosferatu. And it didn't hit, which is good. I'm going to bed. When is your next stream? So if you're curious about what my stream schedule is, I've got it right there. I like how saves are effective against monsters. Me too. It cracks me up. I'm healing a teammate and it's freaking out on me. That could be relatively ineffective. I mean, it'll still do 15 damage if that hits. But it didn't. Great. Wonderful. So I stream. I believe you are now in the box. Alright, well, noted. But yeah, I was gonna say that, I stream Fire Emblem Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right now I'm streaming multiplayer things on Friday nights, so we do things like Super Smash Brothers, we do things like, what if I kill Lion or Reth right now? See you next stream, bye! Alright, see ya! I mean, that won't actually kill, but I do want to see this dialogue. You have Nosferatu as well, don't you? Which is the less scary of the two tomes. We'll do the support conversation, but I want to see this dialogue. Here we go. Where's Rethuic? What have you done with our friend? Answer me!
How foolish. The one you seek is already dead. I have cast him into the abyss from which I crawled. That weakling is gone. Only the Demon King remains.
Monster! Oh, he crit too! He said, fuck you, monster. Look at that, he crit. Fenrir looks so cool. Oh, come on. You could have dodged that. Nice, well, that was slick. That was good. Die, monster, you don't belong in this world. Very nice reference. I wish I could. I had Erica in this map too, but it's fine. Well, let's see what I want to do. I don't need to heal, but I'd like to heal. So we're gonna do that real quick. Okay. What else is gonna happen? What else is gonna happen next? I think Noel has dialogue here too. Oh, does he? Oh, I guess that would make sense. I could dance him and have him do it again. I mean, honestly, I could end this turn. I'm almost certain of that. 32. Oh, that one's got a silver bow as well. Oh, interesting. How much damage do you do? Why don't we do this? Just so I can try and give Brad the kill. I'm tempted to let it go for another turn just so that I can fight more units and get more XP. Because grinding in the towers is fine, but it takes a while to get to the higher level ones. So it's a little tempting to just kind of like move people close by. keep them in position so when things do spawn, you know, they're around. Oh, it's just the twins who have dialogue. Okay. The Die Monster dialogue actually works really well with my character. Hell yeah. So I could do that again, of course, if I want to, but I am going to not do that. And we're just going to be getting people closer. Wait. You go there. I guess those two could finish off those other ones. What do you have? Silver Bow and Silver Bow? Silver Bow. Silver Bow. Wait, is that in range? Yeah, it is. Alright, not gonna do that. You can hang out here. Mr. Soundfax, you hang out here. Alright. Merry Christmas, Ruby. Oh, wow, thank you. It's only 4 heal. Oh, is that what spawns? Is that what I triggered? Doesn't seem that scary. Nice shooting, Mochi. Hit him again. Woo! Ah, that's right, you tried. Are they in mountains right now? Oh, they're in forest. So the hit rate is not that good. If that would have crit, that would have really sucked. It's tempting to give Fen that kill, because he would get some good XP off of that. Yes, I think that is what we just triggered. Aura and Silverblade. I mean, like, honestly, I should just stay and tank these. Ben lives a crit, actually. Oh, you know what? You're right, he does. Because that would have been, what, 45 damage? Maybe I should stay and kill these reinforcements for the XP. That's what the smart thing to do would be. Because they're worth so much more. Nice, Brad. Yeah, his defensive stats aren't amazing, but man, he hits hard. Imagine that a priestess living the crit of a warrior, right? Who would have thunk that to be possible? Well, if I were to do that... hold on. Actually, hold on. Can I do support and... Hold on a sec. Just take a steel sword. Trade. Support. Oh, Druby! Why are you here? Do you not have somewhere to be? I'm sorry, what do you mean? Why don't you go fight someone or break down a wall or something? Sir, we're in the middle of a battle here. We all have roles to play in this battle. I'm waiting for the right moment. Are you speaking honestly with me? Are you not simply making an excuse so that you have time to chat with me? There's no glory in dragging out a war without good reason. It does me good to hear that. If you or any of your good men are injured, come to me at once. I'll wait for you here, and I'll heal your wounds swiftly. Usually she's a healer, but she's not in our playthrough. Yes, well, that's why you're here, isn't it? We're counting on you. We fight with confidence only because we have your healing skills. Naturally, and today I will serve you as well as I can, as always. Watch for me. She seems so reliable, and so assertive. Are women of Rouston all like that? Goofballs. Alright. I mean, honestly, why don't I should just give Sarah this XP down here. To me, it's kind of a no-brainer, you know? Give Sarah that juicy, juicy XP. I unfortunately can't dance this turn. I don't think this would go very well. It's not actually that bad. I mean, really, homie is not that tough. I bet Meg could do some serious work here, too. And not that great, but it's okay, I suppose. Yeah, maybe we'll let Meg get a couple pot shots in, too. Although maybe what would be smarter is if I did this and then I danced. Well, that does not do very much. I could use the spear, but I'd rather not waste it. So let's just do some rescue strats. Yeah, go for it, Meg. He's not gonna crit you.
Do you challenge me? You humans are so
I almost read that as inconsistent.
are so inconstant. You've forgotten what it is to fear me.
I'm not afraid of you. Very nice. I'm just kind of doing it so that his health stays relatively low. So now what we do is we dance, and then we rescue and whatnot. Story of my life, pal. He may pop the Healy Tome next turn. I would be okay with that. Then I can steal Fenrir. I got an idea. Let's let Dom tank it. Because if Homie goes with Healy Tome, if he's under 50%, he might go Healy Tome. One by two looking like Ingrid. Yeah, that is a very Ingrid thing. Sadly. They can just chill down there. Alright, meanwhile, what happens here? Do you kill that? Yes, you do. Do you kill that? No, you don't. But you do pretty well in it. In that situation, actually. How do you do here? Not too great, to be honest. It's not amazing. I think I would rather do that. And then have Sonfax finish off the sniper. Then have Mochi finish off that one. That's what I'm currently thinking. And then do that. Just need to hit one of them. We're going to hit the second one, so it's good. With an M, hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, how's it going? Nice to see you, I hope that you're doing well. I hope he goes Nosferatu. That would actually be really, really good. Yeah, she even tanks that perfectly well. And she'll double too, so pretty easy peasy. Oh, I kind of wish you would have gone for... I wanted Mochi to get that XP, but it's fine. I mean, either way, Sonfax will get... I mean, they either would get... Oh, that's actually not that good. Oh, you're saying find Fire Emblem streams. Yes, Fire Emblem is, oh, still using Fenrir. Interesting. Fire Emblem is my favorite franchise. At least it's one of my favorite franchises. And this game I grew up with, and I absolutely adore. So we're playing it randomized, and we've changed the names of the characters to names of friends from around the stream. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a really, really great time. Currently just finishing up this map here, Chapter 17. Not too difficult to finish this one off. I'm just giving some free XP to our OP as fuck unit, because I can, before I finish off this map. So for now, I say Dom just keeps standing here. I mean, if she gets crit, that would suck, but like that's a 2%. That's not gonna happen. I mean, if I'm really concerned, I could obviously just fly over, give the Hopland Guard, and wait. Staff rank Dom. She's S rank. Yeah, she's good. She's got S rank on her staff, so she's fine. Yeah, I'm doing well. What's your favorite Fire Emblem? I mean, I shouldn't be afraid of a 2% crit, right? I don't want to do that, because even though the crit is 0, I would like to get these kills first. Maybe I'll just be patient. I'll just wait, you know. I'll just let Sarah get that XP and go. You're attempting fate risking those 2%ers. See, and that's the thing, is like, you say it's not going to happen, and then, you know, the Fluorspar B Lena crits me. You know, she crits me. Wait, are they still spawning? I just realized that. Are they still spawning? Because if so, maybe I don't want to wait that many turns. I should, though. I really should. But, yeah, B Lena crit and killed someone with a 5%. I could even just do this. Serious Ones definitely has a special place in my heart. I love the branch promotion paths. Me too. I love that. I love that progression for these games. Pretty easy kill. You haven't played any of the Japanese ones. The only Japanese Fire Emblem that I have played is Binding Blade, because it was never actually localized to the US. I've played Blazing, I've played this game. I haven't actually played any of the Ike ones. I haven't played the GameCube one or the... Actually, I'm going to move y'all back while we're here. Have not played the GameCube one or the Wii game. I've similarly not played... Well, let's see, because I played Awakening, I did Fates, I did... Nice crit. What am I forgetting? Fates, Awakening, I did... The Shadows of Valencia remake, played that. I love Three Houses. Echoes, yeah, Echoes. That was the Shadow of Valencia's remake. Yep. What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Another strength and speed, very nice. She's currently defense and res capped, so can't get any better than what she's at right now. I've never played Shadow Dragon, actually. That is one I have not played. So I should, though. Hey, what's going on, Fox Beast King? Welcome in. Welcome in, how you doing? More of them? I mean, again, I'm fine with it. But I don't know when they will stop. What house did you beat in Three Houses? I have done all of them. I have not actually technically finished... I have not finished... Yellow... No, I'm sorry. I haven't finished Golden Deer. I've done part of it, but I haven't finished it. But what's my favorite? Hot take, I actually like Edelgard. Alright, I like Edelgard. I know a lot of folks don't, but I do. I want to heal her if I can. I like Edelgard. I think that her story was way too short, though. And that's probably the most disappointing part about it to me, was the game was way too short. The other campaigns were longer. But I liked the story. That's actually the first one that I did. My very first one was with Edelgard. I'm not going to say any spoilers, obviously. No spoilers about anything, but I will just say that a lot of people prefer Blue Lions or Golden Deer, but I actually prefer Black Eagles. That being said, I did really enjoy playing Blue Lions as well. What I love so much about that game is it's super replayable for a number of different reasons. You could play as a bunch of different houses. Nice crit. You can play as a bunch of different houses. They added DLC, which adds another house. All of your characters can turn into whatever classes you want them to be. There's lots of different difficulty settings. And I don't know. I just think that it has a lot of really fun things going for it. So it has a lot of great replayability. I want the story arc, but I enjoy the characters. Yeah, I feel that. Yep, I agree. What game is this? It is called Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. It is a tactical turn-based RPG. I love this game. It's my favorite. And thank you for the follow with ANM. I also appreciate that we have the same taste in Three Houses. I like that. Mwah. I'm curious to hear about your favorite characters. I could Fimble better, but I want to see them hit Sarah. Sarah's too good, though. She won't let them hit. We all know the blue barracudas deserve to make it to the shrine of the silver monkey. Sarah, throw Aaron at them. Lysithea and Edelgard. Good taste. Lysithea OP as hell. She's so fucking good. By the way, I guess since Shark just used that command there, friendly reminder that if you are unsure of what the fuck is going on here, we're playing this game randomized. And so we have... what we've done is we've taken the we've taken the original classes of every character in this game. It's like usually Sarah is a troubadour. She rides a horse and she heals. But now she's actually been turned into a lord, which uses swords, and she promoted to be able to ride on a horse. We've also made it so that the base stats, the numbers that the characters start with, were randomized by no larger than plus or minus 40%, and same with their growths. There's some math that goes into it, and I'm more than happy to elaborate on it if anyone's interested, but it's kind of a brief explanation. All right, so we're basically done here because we don't have any more reinforcements. So Sarah will just take out that mage knight real quick. Valkyrie, mage knight Valkyrie. I had to make Lysithea my dancer. I did that too, actually. I did that too. I mean, not on my first playthrough. My first playthrough, I made her a Gremory, but I've made her my dancer too, actually. Yeah. Well, when I first played Black Eagles, a ton of people I found made Dorothea their dancer for like character reasons, but for like it makes sense for her. I ended up not doing that. I've made a couple random ones dancers. I've made Mariana dance. Sometimes what I would do is like I would recruit a character from a different house and then make them a dancer. Yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah, Thunderbrand Lysithea. I actually kind of fuck with what's it called? Mortal Savant Lysithea. I don't think it's the best version of her, but I think it's fun. All right, I'm gonna I'll Fimble better this, sure. It makes him more likely to get hit by this, but he still can't crit against me, so I'm not worried about it. I could even actually dance and just attack again and finish this. Or I'll just do that. Mortal Savant Manuela is hot garbage, by the way. Oh, God. Nice crit. Oh, I don't know what that head was like. That sounded like I was clearing something out of my throat. Bum, 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 bum. Level 10! Ah, it could have been better. It's too bad. And we got a Nosferatu, which is fine. I'm cool with that. Yeah, Mortal Savant Felix in my first playthrough. Oh, yeah, I've done Mortal Savant Felix, too. Felix was really hard for me because it's like I wanted him to be a Swordmaster, like my favorite archetype. But Swordmaster was not a final class, so I was like, man, I probably should promote him into something else. What do I promote him into? I love Felix as a War Master because Felix has so much fucking offensive power that as War Master, he wrecks house. I know he's, edgy sword boy, but as a War Master, he fucks. He's so good. Anyway.
Not yet. I have not the strength, but I am the Demon King. The world will be mine as it was in ancient days. Injuries such as these are not enough to stop me.
Stop him! The one thing to me about Three Houses was I kind of felt that there was too much freedom. I like that people have set class paths in all the other games. That's fair. I guess it just depends on what you're looking for. Because, someone might feel like, well, but I want it to feel like the character has more of a sense of identity. But I guess, in my opinion, I think Three Houses does that. You've got characters like Ferdinand and Marianne who it's like, they very much align with horses. And, if you try to, train them in those things, they're going to have an easier time learning it. So I feel like they do kind of do that. They do give you the freedom to make them whatever the fuck you want. I guess I personally like that, but they do still have, some semblance of, this character is supposed to turn into this thing, I just thought I made the game too easy. That's understandable. Yeah, that's understandable. Have you played maddening mode by chance? I haven't. I've only ever done hard. That's what I did my files on, hard classic. I've never done maddening. Demon King. His crest is ridiculous with gauntlets. Yeah, his personal is pretty insane.
Come, Druby. You should follow me. If you've got the strength to defeat me, that is.
Not maddening's just hard. Yeah, me too. You have to do who's garbled anything not armor unless you get RNG blessed. Yeah, true. That's true.
We will not let you flee. After him, Caitlin. We have to find where he's going. Where he's gone. Search everywhere. I can't allow him to desecrate my friend's body any longer.
Druby. Adam? There's no need to panic. The soldiers are following Prince Rethuic's trail. Our trackers are excellent. They'll know his whereabouts momentarily. Good point. Well made. By the way, there's something I need to speak with you about. The messenger I sent to Freya returned not long ago. She brought a package I'd requested. I thought this is what happened. Freyalia's sacred twins! We get a bow. We get a really cool bow. Not sure if it's going to Mochi or to Ludo, but one of them. You have the sacred twins? Yes. Freya may have lost her sacred stone. However, it seems the sacred twin relics remained undisturbed. I had brought them here. Behold! Incredible! Freya's sacred twins. Nidhogg, the serpent bow, and Vidofnir, the winged lance. I want you to take them. Yeah, maddening is fucking brutal. Like I said, I haven't tried it, but I've watched a little bit of it, and holy fucking shit, it's a lot. But these are Freya's weapons. You should hold on to them. No, I entrust them to you. You're the leader of this army. Use them as you will. Understood. I'll make sure they wind up in worthy hands. Thank you, Adam. This helps. Don't thank me. We're fighting for the same thing here. Victory. Nidhogg. Gives you luck +5. And Vidofnir. Possibly gonna go to Meg. It's hard to say. There's a lot of characters who could take that, but possibly Meg. We will see. All right, Chapter 18, Two Faces of Evil. We are getting quite close to beating this. I believe we have like 4 chapters left, maybe? 3 chapters, 4 chapters? Something like that. What's up, Pix? I'm not sure what you're talking about right now. We can always re-enter this armory, too, if we wanted to. But really quick, I just kind of want to take a look at how everybody's doing. He's fine. She's not amazing, but she's fine. Stats could be better, but, you know, a dancer, it's useful. Fen is a monster in what he's good at and not in what he's not good at. What do you even say? What do you even say about that? Nothing. Dom is looking great, except her magic. I really want to give her some energy rings. I'm probably going to give her the energy rings because she needs it. Brad is looking great. Very offensively oriented. Not the tankiest, but that's fine. I think Mochi looks quite good, too. Ludette's alright. Not terrible, but decent. Somfax destroys shit. Meg looks pretty good, too. Again, could use the strength. Snoopy's meh, but he steals. Eli, we haven't really given much love to since he's been a paladin. Could have been better than what he could have ended up with. His growth rates are not very good. What's there to say? I want Squidzy to promote ASAP, because I'd rather have Squidzy on there than Snoopy, just because Squidzy can tank and dodge things way better. I'd rather have her in there. Plus her speed growth is insane. Or at least her base was insane. JM looks pretty decent. I just need to promote, really. Sky, iffy. Caitlin's not too bad, but her growths aren't amazing. Her strength growth's not great, but Sharky OP, but of course we're saving that Dragonstone. It's getting to be timed where we're gonna probably end up using him. So we'll make average stats, but Necromit, which is cool. Aaron, not very fast, not very resistant to res, which kind of sucks. Otherwise, decent. And then we haven't really given them much love. Haven't given Zoop much love. And same with Andrew is a case where his defensive stats just suck, so I'm too scared about losing him. Chicken, not the best stats. Haven't given him much investment. I don't know what his growth rates are like. Adam, haven't really used him. Opsty, some nice bases, but haven't really used him a whole lot. It's hard when there's this few people. Lemmy, fantastic growth rates, but she's pre-promoted, so her XP gains are awful. So, a lot of work. Passion, don't know anything about growth rates, but I feel like I have a hard time with characters who pop in at the literal end of the game. It's like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with that? So, but let's save real quick. And I think it's time to maybe share a little bit of a scoop. I think that's what's going to be happening now. Well, I hate to have to do this, but unfortunately, I think we have to call it a night here. We did only do one map. We're really only doing one map a night these days. I know my progress is not great, but I'm having fun with it. You know, we spent an hour today just talking about how our characters have been leveling up off stream through some grinding. We could preview the next map though. We could do that actually. We could just take a look at it and see what that's all about. I'm not actually opposed to that. Maybe it's worth doing that. Maybe we could check that out. But I was gonna say that we haven't been making a ton of progress, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. Definitely a little bit more challenging with the whole randomized thing, but some of our characters have proven to be really, really fucking good. So kind of leaning on them a lot. Also, Eli, what's up? Drive safely. You probably blaze the next map in under an hour. Well, we can preview it. We can see what it is. I might make a decision after I take a look at it. Because one thing, too, is that my parents are actually coming to visit me this weekend. And they're going to be here tomorrow. I still need to do some cleaning, so I have to get up at a decent time to do that. So I'm going to preview it and see what it looks like, and then maybe we'll go from there. So why don't we just really quick... Let's just take a look at it. I'll skip the dialogue. I'm just going to look at the map. And see. Oh, it's one of these bullshit maps, isn't it? Oh, I remember this map. Fuck that. Yeah, those eggs hatch, don't they? Actually, this map probably wouldn't take that long, but I'm just a little bit hesitant. Yeah, I think those hatch. I think if you don't kill them, they hatch into little idiots who come out and fuck you up. But I don't know. I think I'm going to wait until next time for this, to be honest. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But, you know, what I am going to do, though, is... Because I think that we'll be able to do this map and Chapter 19 on Tuesday. We'll have this map and Chapter 19 to do on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we're going to be going back to the secret shop. And what I would like to do is, even if I don't use everybody, I kind of want to farm some money just so that I'm able to give promotion items for everybody. I just want to see what people end up looking like promoted. It's not so that I can cheat the game, cheat the system, and buy a bunch of really OP items. The plan is I'm going to farm some gold probably over this weekend just so that I can promote everyone else who isn't promoted yet, that I have the ability to promote. I think that's what I'm going to do, but that could take me a little while. So it's possible that I'm not able to fully accomplish that this weekend. I'm going to try my best to, though. If not, we're going to just go with what we got. Because, yeah, we'll definitely beat this map and get to Chapter 19 in a single stream. I don't remember how long 19 is, though. I think that's when we're in Rouston and we're getting their relic weapons. I think that one's kind of long. And then I think after that, we have, like, our 2 maps with Lion, I think, well, Breath. And then there's the final chapter. So we're getting very close. We're getting very, very close to beating this game. Which, I should mention, by the way... after I finish this Fire Emblem game, I've been kind of wavering back and forth on what I wanted to play next. I've been pretty into playing Final Fantasy games, and I just played Final Fantasy VI before this one, so I'm tempted to start up Final Fantasy VII once we beat this game. I'm tempted to do it. But there's other franchises, too, that I think would be worth checking out. I've been talking about playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for a little while. I've been talking about playing... Secret of Mana games. If I play another Fire Emblem, Dom might kill you. That's true. I probably won't do another Fire Emblem right after this. So, still a bit to be determined, but now that we're kind of closing in on the end of this game, I'll just be thinking about that. Please feel free to give me any suggestions on what RPG could fit well for that slot. This is in my RPG category. I've thought about playing a Tales game. I love the Tales series, and Tales of Fantasia could be a fun little retro teaser into the franchise. I was gifted a Star Ocean remake. Yeah, there's a ton of fun stuff that we could do, so we'll just have to figure that out later. Tales will be a year-long stream. Well, Tales of Fantasia is actually pretty short, is my understanding. I've played through Tales of Symphonia, and that game took me 40 hours to beat when I replayed it. The Legend of Dragoon is a great PS1 RPG available on PS3. Ooh! Maybe I'll have to check that out on my PS3. Lunar to Eternal Blue. What is that for? Also, and thank you so much with it. It was great to meet you too. I'm very glad that you popped by and we got to hang out tonight. So glad to see another Fire Emblem enthusiast. I always enjoy meeting him. PS1, okay, I can look into that. Yeah, I can look into that too. I'll just make some mental notes and maybe I'll come back to the VOD and write them down too. I should also mention as well, for those of you not part of it, please feel free if you'd like to join our Discord. I do have a little suggestions text channel there, so if you'd like to share suggestions for, say, RPGs or whatnot, it's a great place for them to go so that I, will see them and come back at a later date and remember them and whatnot. But I just thought I would mention that now since we are getting closer. On the weekends, we have been playing Kirby games, so still working on... we started up Kirby's Dream Land 2. We did Kirby's Dream Land 1 the same night. We'll finish that and start up Kirby's Dream Land 3 on Saturday. And then I'm kind of thinking that we'll do either Nightmare in Dreamland or... maybe Nightmare in Dreamland after that, or potentially 64 Crystal Shards, potentially. I was going to say maybe save that one for last before going to a different franchise for a bit. So we'll figure that out, though, on Saturday. Friday nights are our multiplayer streams. Do things like Smash, do things like Jackbox, do things like Mario Kart. That'll be same as usual, and that'll be our very next stream. So that is what's going to be coming up next, my friends. But with that, I do need to sign off. Because like I said, I got my folks coming over. I got to do some cleaning, and I still have a few things I want to do tonight before I go to bed. But we have been playing Fire Emblem. We've been talking about Fire Emblem, and actually we were talking about Three Houses for a bit. And I have a friend who is actually streaming some Fire Emblem Three Houses right now. And he has done a playthrough of... Let's see, he did a playthrough of Golden Deer, and he is working on a playthrough of Blue Lions on Classic Hard right now. I would love to go send some support, send some love. Please feel free to go chat with him. He's a Fire Emblem fan as well. He's getting into the series more and more, it feels like, with each conversation we have. So please feel free to hang out with him. Very nice guy. His name is Danny. So we're going to go ahead and raid him tonight. Right. I misspelled that. Daniel. There we go. Got it. Have a great night, everybody. I love you all. I appreciate you all. If you would like to do some raiding things. Ooh, actually, Shark might have made a custom raid message for him. Hold on. I might see if he made one. I don't think we have one for Danny yet. But we can do one of the standard ones too. Sometimes we have custom raid messages for people. We have like 3. We have like 3 for Danny. I don't know why I couldn't find it here then. I just couldn't see it in this pin message that Eli made. I mean, whatever's fine. I'm not too picky. We could just do a kind of a standard one tonight too, unless you happen to have one, Shark. Otherwise, I'm fine with it. But yes, I will be back on Friday. We'll be playing some multiplayer things. Buckle up and hold your fanny. Hang on, chat. We're rating Danny. Oh, there's one. Yeah. All right. I'm going to pin that one in our Discord too. There we go. All right. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. And I will catch you next time for some multiplayer things. Okie dokie. Mwah. Good night.